Okay, so we're back up now. We're testing this out because people were saying they did not get the YouTube notification. So we have canceled the previous stream, and we got the new one going. Let me just get the title up. Okay, get this title going. And we'll get the keywords as well. Let's grab those keywords. Oops, hold on. Okay. So we get those keywords in. Let's hit save. All right, now for the previous stream, we'll go ahead and make that one private so that people don't accidentally run into it. Just save on that. Okay, the previous one is private now. And now the new one, we'll go ahead and set up over here. Okay. I don't know what this music is, but it does not sound like... What is this? Tropical Coast? It's awful sounding. So, while we've done that, let's go ahead and get this opened up on the iPad now. Here it is. Joseph Jones says no notification. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it alone this time. Too hot in here, dude. Damn, it was definitely too hot in here. I can feel it. The hallway's like 2 degrees cooler. All right. So you guys did not get the notification still, is that right? You guys have smashed the bell, I assume, right? Here, let me put on my undershirt. It's so hot in here. All right, I'm here. I'm back. Ta-da! Got the old one, not the new stream. YouTube is trash. Get it together. Yeah, guys, we're just gonna play it from here. No more doing that. I thought that was kind of not that smart. Here it goes. Next up, Andres Garcia. So Kendo's done. Andres Garcia is next. Kendo says, I got the notification. You know, guys, I think it was always the case that you didn't get the notification right away. Many people get the notification about 30 minutes into the stream. So that's pretty normal. Here we are. I think it's always kind of worked that way. So let's just get started. Let's start smashing these packs up. There we go. This happened a few months ago, says Kendo Pelor. All right. The other night, we really were having a problem where it was like, it had me logged out. And then when I signed back in, started to stream up, like everyone got notifications. I don't know if anything like that's happening right now. I don't like the sound of that, though. I normally get it right when you go live, says Marshall Weber. I don't like the sound of that at all. I'm not saying it's aliens. Somebody research it. Somebody research it a little bit. Tell us what you find. My favorite YouTuber goes live, but it doesn't notify me. Something like that, you know. We banned Louis and it worked afterwards. Yeah, once Louis was out of the way. Well, it's an important thing because if only a couple people get the notification, we just have overall a much smaller group. And I don't know, it's just kind of a crappy thing. There we go. I don't want to do a small group. I want to alert everyone. If everyone who's hit that bell should get to know that we've hit the live button. Did I see the NASA launch? I saw the headline for it. I didn't actually stop and watch it. All right, so here we go. Andres Garcia, right? Jump over here. Andres Garcia. Here we are. Here's Tri-Brigade Roar. Rawr. Okay, lovely. We have Ringo Worm, the dragon guarding the 100 apples. I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Manadium Fearless. Must caught it with his bare hands. Bee Trooper Cruel Saturnus. Here's Rebirth of the 7th Emperors. Here's Manadium Meek. All right. Here's Cynet Rollback. Oh. Good. Here's Libromancer Origin Story. Yay! So today's live stream was pretty busy, the daytime stream. Mostly Jeff Leon. He was opening up a ton of the new Oshinoko set. We have an English case of Oshinoko. Another popular set, Hello Kitty. I just restocked it. Here's a Votus. So those are two very popular new sets. Here's Gold Pride Roller Baller. Okay, as you guys know, there was no mail pickup today. It was Columbus Day, but there should be pickup on Tuesday, so we should be good for it all to go out Tuesday. Here we are, Tri-Brigade Roar. Tellar Knight Lyran? Okay, here's Gold Pride. That came out of nowhere. The Bistral Aluber. Okay. We got 62 viewers. Did you guys get the notification on YouTube? People are saying the notification's not working tonight. Super Heavy Samurai. All right, look at that. Super Heavy Samurai. Yep. Man, I was up 120% in Donald J. Trump stock for his social media company. I just bought 30 more stocks, about $1,000. I can't imagine it goes any higher, but historically it could. Like if you look at what price points it's reached in the past, it definitely could. And if he ends up winning the election, I'm going to guess it's going to peak around that point. I might sell off the moment he wins. We are. It's like a straight up gamble. But yeah, I'm majorly up in that stock. It's really crazy. Never had so much success in any stock. Wish I had just dumped all my cash into it. But that's gambling. That's not investing. That's gambling. I usually get it right when you go live, says Vicente Gonzalez. Updates be bugging. That's sad. So people are not getting the notification. That's so annoying. Okay, I could make a short. Hey guys, we're live for the Monday nighttime stream. Ooh. Okay, Andres, he's over here. I mean, that's a strategy. I could put out a short. There we go. Look at all that stuff, man. It's a lot of stuff. Wow. I managed to get the notification. You must be special. YouTube likes you a little better. There we are. All right. So I guess Kamala Harris went on to The View. You guys ever watch that show, The View? That show's been on a long time, long-running show. And apparently, analysts are saying it did not help her because she was asked this question, would you have done anything different from Joe Biden? And she basically answered no. And that was an unpopular answer. There we are. Became kind of like a viral answer. There we go. Because there's people out there who are not super satisfied with the way things are right now. Okay, look at that. Wow. Fills the box all the way. Just like perfectly, in fact. Okay. My dad has been messing around with buying a little stock. He's trying to learn about it more. Yeah, it's a journey for sure, learning to buy stocks. It's like an emotional journey because of all the times you want to buy and all the times you want to sell. And you know, so learning how to just buy some stuff, back off of it, and leave it alone, that's hard to do, man. Okay, let's make sure this address is correct. He's got an email. Can I copy and paste in here yet? Oh, of course they don't allow copy and paste yet. Okay, let me try and type this in. Okay, let's try that out. All right. The view is poo-poo. Yeah, not popular with men. There we are. Definitely not popular with men. All right. Wow, that's a nice order. So check out this Umbreon. He's quite close. He has 3 spots remaining. He could finish any minute. So if you were hoping to get in there, he is quite close. There's Jirachi. There's Rhydon. Here's a Lunatone for $240. That's vintage Lunatone. Pop 16. Here's Tapu Bulu. All the way down to $165 at this point. But what's interesting about Lunatona and Bulu is they could both go in the live customs. I've done that before with the star card when it gets real cheap, just toss in the live customs. And this guy's under $300. You can just go right into the live customs. He's a vintage card, so that's always a little tempting. You know, because it makes my vintage, it makes my live customs a little cool to have vintage in them. What do we got next? We got Jose Arredondo. He posted this 2 hours ago, a box of Blue Sky Stream and a vintage booster pack. So we have these new vintage booster packs. Here they are. And I guess they're popular so far. I'm just going to split this. We haven't pulled a cold pack yet, so I wonder when we'll do that. All right, Jose Arredondo. This is your... Oh, very cute. You got Pichu. All right, your pack was a Pichu pack. Put this back here now. I might need to fill those up because those are selling pretty well. Box of Blue Sky Stream. Do I have that right next to me? I think I do. Yes, I do. All right. Y'all remember when English 151 was single-digit price? Yeah, I guess there's kind of a scare with the 151 prices. I wouldn't rush to go buy a bunch of it or open a bunch of it because sometimes it takes a minute for prices to stabilize. And sometimes Pokemon announces a reprint. So be careful with all that, okay? You might want to be ready for the next Pokemon card set coming out soon. There's a Japanese set coming out soon. And it's brand new. It's like electric something. Here we are. What kind of pack was that? That's in the menu now. It's called a custom vintage booster pack. They're $25 a pack. They are not gradable, okay? These are cards you would not normally grade. And they're just for fun. I'm testing them out to see what the interest in them is, if any. If people feel like I didn't like that or I did like that. So it's an experiment right now. I've actually meant to make them for a long time. That was originally the vintage pull box. And it worked kind of like the Poker box, the Cardos box, the Topps Pokemon box, the Classic Collection box. The way it worked in the past is you would just pay like $5 and you'd get one random card. And the card could be a common or it could be a rare. So that's how it was in the past. Now we're making them into booster packs. And I don't know, that just seems to immediately make them more appealing. All right. Here goes. So this is a whole box of Blue Sky Stream for Jose Arredondo. Right away, you're getting Rainbow... I almost called him Aerodactyl. Rainbow Rayquaza. Beautiful card, by the way. I remember when they came out in English, I graded a bunch of those. Graded a bunch and sold them all. Okay, here's Dragonite. That's a neat idea. Any chase. Yeah, there is a Charizard in the box, but it's not like the most expensive one. So, but there's a Charizard in the box. There's kind of like cold packs and hot packs. Some packs are more cold. Some packs are clearly hotter. And then kind of like the middle of the ground pulls, you know, pulls that will go like, okay, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, that's how the PokeBruhs work too. Like there's some good packs, some bad packs, and then some packs where you just go, meh. You know, like I got about $20 worth of cards. Speaking of which, the PokeBruhs have been restocked. PokeBruhs. There we go. Heard Pokemon 30th anniversary is February 2026, so that says it's probably going to be good. February 2026, huh? All right. Cold. Salamence. Salamence is fun. Holo. Cold. Oh, Gyarados. That just means more scalpers. Looks like the views are up more on this second stream. Well, we did let it run longer. Maybe this would have just been how the first stream played out. But we are 15 minutes in. You're right. That does look better than the first stream. Yeah, weird. What's up, guys? We think we were having notification problems again tonight, so we reset the stream. So you missed the very first thing we did. I said hello, and then I got Mr. Kendo Palour's box of Oshinoko opened. What was in it? A secret. Here's a Volcarona. Oh. And cold. Okay. Hackers should go after the TCG sector. Want to see what Team Rocket? Want to see that Team Rocket set? Oh yeah. All right, one Rainbow Rayquaza. It is. There you go. You got a nice chunk of cards here too. Look how cute he is. Okay, let's go find your bag. I think you've got a lot of stuff actually, if I recall. Here, Jose. Yeah, you got a ton of stuff. So let's try and get Jose Dominguez and Aguilar and Jose Aquiles. We'll put them up top for now. Okay, and then let's start a new bag for you. How are you guys tonight? Tonight, Karis and I finished The Walking Dead Season 9. We actually fast-forwarded through most of the season. That is because we had already watched it. We watched it a long time ago. Not a long, long time ago. Actually, we watched it as soon as it came out. And so we had just kind of jumped right into the middle of the Walking Dead series with no backstory. So it was kind of fun seeing, you know, why some of the characters behaved the way they did behave. And we also got to see when Rick, you know, left the group. So all that was done. And so that was useful. But we mostly just skipped through because we remembered a lot of the scenes. We're like, oh yeah, so-and-so dies or so-and-so does this or that. There we go. Placed an order. Hopefully it's easier for you to read this time. No problem, man. All right, cool. So who's this? Dylan James Atkinson, one custom vintage pack. All right. Ready? So I'll take a chunk of these. And then this. 1, 2, 3. You're going to get this one. And this is an empty pack, so this goes in the back. One Sneaker Bunko, one Breakpoint, one Pokemon Poker. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, that is a lot of stuff. So people are trying out these new vintage packs. Can this box just go down? There we go. Okay, you got Koga's Grimer, Arbok, Recycle, Energy Card. Ah, you did get a cold one. Okay, so that is a cold pack. That's Magneton. It's like pulling, it's like taking a spot in the Jungle Break, and you get, a cold spot in the Jungle Break. So there you go. Not too many of those, though, but there does have to be a couple cold packs in the box. One Sneaker Bunko. I was waiting for somebody to pull it. Go Sneaker Bunko. Maybe your Sneaker Bunko will be super hot. One XY Breakpoint. One Pokemon Poker. Okay, I'll grab a random poker card up here. I'll just grab it from the middle. Looks like you got a Palkia card. Oh, okay, that's not bad. Legendary Pokemon. XY Breakpoint. What's Breakpoint? I forget. Oh, yeah, it's the Gyarados set. That's a good set. Oh, that's Ancient Origins. What am I doing here? Oh, here we are. Must have just fallen into the wrong box. All right. Ta-da! So, here goes. We've got Breakpoint and Weiss Schwartz left to open for this order. Dylan James Atkinson. Let's see if we get real lucky tonight. Now, Breakpoint is Gibble, Phantom, Glameow, Honedge, Ducklet, nice Golduck, and Shiftry. So that's kind of a cold pack. Yeah, cold pack going on. Shiftry, though, he's cool. I like the Shiftry. He's got a nice coloration. And Golduck. Golduck's a little off-center. That's a tough pack. Okay. I tried my best to keep it simple. Yeah, I do like the simple orders. Oh, you do get lucky. Oh, but not too lucky. Darn. All right, you had a tough round there, Dylan. Dylan, you pulled the full art out of the Sneaker Bunko, which often leads to like a highly valuable card. But there's 1 or 2 cards in the set that are not very valuable, and you pulled it. You pulled the Waifu. That is not a hot girl. That is a man. He's a man, baby. All right. That's the hit. That is a tough opening round for Mr. Dylan. Sorry, Dylan. Your poker card was good. Yeah, poker card didn't lay you down. I don't know about this Sneaker Bunko, though. Oh, yeah, I know. No one likes to pull that card in the Sneaker Bunko. That card sucks. I don't even like to see it get pulled. Maybe that's what he wanted. Oh, that's true. Could have been the card he wanted. Didn't think of it that way. Okay, here's a Robert Hernandez. 10 in the Japanese OP8, 6 English Oshinoko. Robert Hernandez. Okay, do I have a box of this already open? No. Okay, Oshinoko. How dare you assume their gender? Oh, that's true. There we go. He could have been a woman. He could have been a femboy. Grabbing this. Tossing that away. Tossing this away. 6 of these. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! Okay. 10 Japanese OP8. Joseph Jones, he identifies as the chase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 of these OP8s. I'm a fem man. There we go. All right. Well, you know, you really put the male and female. Sorry here. All right. Wow, I didn't get the YouTube notification. You are not the only one saying that, Aovic. Like, everyone's been saying that. Everyone's been saying no YouTube notification. So sorry, man. I don't know how to fix it. It's just not working tonight. We tried restarting the stream. It didn't work. Maybe I need to, like, log out of my software and then log back in. That's sad. That's annoying, man. That means, guys, that means we are getting fewer views than we would be getting if the notifications were working properly. Because there's going to be some people who don't check every night to see if I'm live. That sucks, man. I didn't get one either, says PDX. Yeah, a bunch of people are saying they didn't get the notification. That sucks, dude. Come on, YouTube. Terrible. No YouTube notification for me either, but the Discord notification worked. YouTube trying to sabotage. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm tempted to make a short and say we're live. We are. What do you guys think? Because that might push a notification to everybody. All right. Discord works every time so far. Join Discord. Yeah, no notification. Here, let's do it, guys. Let's make it short. All right. One take. We're live for Monday night. I don't think the YouTube notifications are working, so I'm making this a little short. If you're seeing this, it means we are live opening up cards. You should join us on YouTube. All right, let's try that real fast. I'll just upload that real fast. Does it take a minute? Okay. That made me laugh. I know, it must... Monday, October 15. Should I say live rip and ship? Live card shop? Is that a thing? Well, there was no keyword for it. How about rip and ship? Rip and ship is a keyword, but Doesn't seem to be used too much. Okay, let's close that. I know this is taking a minute, but this is how it works. All right, so I'm uploading that. Let's see if that affects our numbers, because we seem stuck on 94. And by the way, we're at 94, and that number generally goes down over time because people, you know, they go to bed. So with no notifications, that's not good. I'm going to upload it real fast to Instagram, too. I think Instagram... Oh, actually... I got my settings different over here. Okay. All right. All right. It's sort of like an advertisement, so videos like this never do very well, but then again, we might pull in a couple people we don't normally pull in, so we're going to take a minute and get this done. Boy, Rattle Pokemon, man, he puts in the work. I gotta hand it to him. That guy pumps content out. I'm impressed. He's a hard worker. His content very different from mine. He focuses on problems in the card community. So let's see. Let's see. I just noticed him on Instagram as well. All right, good for him, man. He can have a big channel over time. Grabbing this. Okay. Okay. So there we go, guys. I know that was a bit boring, but what I was doing was I was posting this short to multiple social medias. I made it. I might as well post it everywhere. All right. When is the Discord giveaway ending? Is it a month old yet? I don't think it's a month old, is it? Let me take a quick look. The giveaway started on 9/23, so it's got like another week. Yeah, it's like a monthly giveaway, kind of like what we were doing in the other Discord server before we decided to stop hosting it. Okay, back to it. Robert Hernandez, thank you, Robert, for your patience here while we made that short. So that short's going to alert a couple people that we're live because apparently YouTube notifications are not working for me tonight. A lot of people came in and said they got no notification. Oh, very nice. Okay, you got a hit. I'm watching psycho parents destroy their kids' electronics. Very watchable. Oh, my God. There you go. Parents who are mad at their kids, they blow up their PlayStation or something like that. Okay. I got the notification for the short. The YouTube short brought me here. Thanks, mister. Yeah, Marco, there's something wrong where tonight's stream, no one got them. A couple people got the notification, but a lot of people said they did not get the YouTube notification tonight. So we don't know what that's all about. All right, cool. There we go. Here's Oshinoko. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Wow. SSP, Robert Hernandez. SSP, snipe. Unbelievable, dude. Wow. That is crazy. All right. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. That's ridiculous, dude. Oh, Blanky, is that you? Are you Mr. Useless Bob? If so, you're having a good night. That is a massive flip. Okay. Here's a holo, and here's a holo. He says, yes, law. Yeah, you're having a good night. You saw people chasing that in the daytime stream, and even at the beginning of the, well, you didn't get to see the other box get open because, unfortunately, we shut that stream down to try to get the notification out. How much is that card? In all likeliness, around 400 to 600, somewhere in that range. Robert Hernandez. All right, so Robert, this goes into a little sleeve. Wow, dude. That is crazy. Looks like our views are up. We're at 103 now. Yeah, guys, we got no notifications tonight on our channel, on our live stream. So I put out a little short. Okay, pulled on 10:15. Whenever you ship, Robert, you have to warn me that you got this. You can also send in $45 to have me grade this with PSA if you want to do that. So that is an option. So some people like to grade their big hit cards. And now let me go mark it for Mr. Mike's side. Okay. This was at 30 minutes, 20 seconds. All right, there we go. Mr. pulls all the hits. We do get a lot of hits. The short brought me here. All right, awesome. That's good news. So now we have an order from David Velez. He says, for Hello Kitty break, 2 live, 4 holo. Oh, and let's get this put away in Robert's bag. Hold on. Got to put this in the Robert Hernandez's bag before we move on. Yeah, he had a great round. That son of a bleed block. You pulled me like 5 hits since I joined this lovely community. That's very lucky, man. Okay. Now, back to David. He wants into that Hello Kitty break. So this is the Hello Kitty break. It's a promo card, and so it's a pretty rare item. Let's go ahead and get his name on a card. David. There we go. When we first learned about the Hello Kitty Metazoo boxes, we were like, well, can you pull a good Hello Kitty card out? And we initially saw this, and this was super expensive. I think back in the day, it was like $800 or something like that. And I was like, you can pull an $800 Hello Kitty. But we learned later it was a rare promo that you had to get by like mailing something in, or you had to like apply for a promo booster pack. And even then, you didn't necessarily get it right. I don't think you necessarily got the Hello Kitty. So I think there's only like 80 of these. David Velez going into the Hello Kitty break, which is a bag with an HK on it. Ah, here it is. 34 of the 79 cards I got back are 10s. Is that a good return? I think it's pretty good. Okay, we're up to 6 here. All right. Okay, Mr. Roach's Pokemon, Trent, James Wright. Have you heard of the Spiffing Brit? He has done some videos on how YouTuber works and how to gain the most. I've done some research before on how to improve my YouTube channel. But yeah, I don't understand the notifications not going out. That seems like a bug. 2 live and 4 holo. David Velez. Here you go, David. 2 live customs. 1 and 2. That's 2 cold live customs. Oof. All right, let's try those Holo Shuffles. 4 holo live shuffles. Okay. Did you know that vertical stream tends to get more traffic? People flipping through YouTube Reels will come across your stream. Horizontal is just for subs. Interesting, interesting. Well, it might be time to try that. Maybe we'll do a vertical stream and a walking stream real soon. Maybe tonight. Karis and I did go walking, but we went walking in Target because it was too cold outside. And I told you guys, we'd probably bring the walking streams back when it gets cold enough, because I got to get my exercise. Oh, Charizard 10. Let's go see what that is. Okay. Not this one. I got notifications for the shorts, but not for the lives. Something weird I noticed. Yeah, which is exactly why we made the short. That is exactly why we made the short, because something is up with YouTube where they're not advertising the stream at all. People are saying that's not normal. All right. We had this happen the other night, and I had to like log out of my software and log back in, and then it worked. Oop, hold on. There we go. I want a Pokemon card on this other channel. Okay, David Velez. There we go. Ooh. Nice Charizard. Let's see what's next. Asher Anderson. He says, 1 Star Wars, 1 Ninja Turtle. So which Star Wars though? You didn't specify the Star Wars. Let me look into the Star Wars. Star Wars. We've got Family Guy, Galaxy 1, Galaxy 3. What was the other item you ordered? And a Ninja Turtle. I'm inclined to believe it is Star Wars Galaxy 1. I believe it is this one. And then he also wants a Ninja Turtle. I want to be Ninja. Here's a Ninja Turtle. Okay. Okay, and then let's see what else. He also wants 2 Holo Shuffles, 1 Fortnite, and 1 Trick or Trade. Okay, 1 Fortnite, 1 Trick or Trade, and 2 Holo Shuffles. You got it. I know if you chat about YouTube and their policies too much, it will shadow ban you from chats. What? You are? So. All right. One thing I don't know still is how the Trump shooter knew Trump was at the golf course. 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2. Oh, yeah. He was getting insider help. Okay. All right. Let's open this up. This is an old Ninja Turtle vintage pack. I sell these from time to time. They're pretty cool. Same with the Sonic packs. Same with the Nintendo Tops packs. They're all pretty neat. Okay. Oh. Ta-da! Cowabunga, boy! It's 100% a thing. I've Googled about it. I've been banned from chats for talking politics or about YouTube money. What? A special wake-up call. Oh, wow. She's hanging out at the Diddy party. Yo. All right. The perfect host. I think that's Bill Cosby. Ta-da! Okay. Those are some funny cards, man. All right, very good. The move was called blank blank. Okay. Cool, man. Hanging out with Puff Daddy and Bill Cosby brings you coffee. Pretty cool cards. Let's see what the rest of this holds, huh? Sneeping this. I'm going to sneep this as well. All about that sneep. And then the Trick or Trade. Asher Anderson. Is this your first bag, Mr. Asher Anderson? Set that over there. Throw this away. Floodamane. Floodamane. The main with the flutter. Okay. I already have a bag. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Hanging out with his sister. What do you think? Why do you think George Lucas decided to make it that way? George Lucas didn't have to have a romance between Leia and Luke as they were brothers and sister. He didn't have to do that. He chose to do that. Somebody needs to look into this more. I think we know what George Lucas was getting off to. We are. A weird guy, man. Yeah, and then Luke Skywalker, my last name's Lucas. Luke Skywalker kisses Leia. A big fat kiss. He got a little sweaty. There you go. Okay. Weird. Mr. Asher Anderson. That was just a standard Fortnite pack. I don't know about this guy. It gets the people going. All right. Very good. You're getting kind of a bag there, Mr. Asher. How do you feel about that? Do you feel accomplished? Okay, let's get a rotate on these. Flag on. Jirachi for $40. That's from 2019. Here's a pricey win from the Sea Nido King and a Sarah PSA 8. Next up, we have an order from Daniel Del Barrio, a spot on the Umbreon. Long time ago in an Alabama far, far away. What? DDB's jumping in. Okay, so that Poker Umbreon is 8 out of 10. It's close. 2 spots remain on the Umbreon. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a couple slabs up here. So these should be pretty fresh. We got Terrapagos, no, I'm sorry, Galvantula, double rare from Stellar Miracle, graded 10. This guy, and this guy. There we go. Got some slabs coming up here. Joey Maker Cumber says, give me 2 of those new vintage packs. So these are not really gradable if you're intending to grade them. They're more like for folder collectors or just people who want a little fun, a little nostalgic fun. Is this an empty pack? That's an empty pack. All right. Just because I'm lazy, I put the empty packs in the front. All right, here you go. 2 of these. Let's see what you got. Pack number 1. So this is one of my $25 custom vintage packs. They're an experiment. Got a little Magnemite, a Zubat, an energy card, another Zubat, a Doduo, Dark Charmeleon. That's fun. It's actually not bad. I think that card kind of pays for the whole pack. And, oh yeah, Meganium. All right. That's not the premium folder Meganium. That's the actual one from Neo Genesis. That's fun. Okay, pack number 2. Kind of similar setup. Look at this. We got a little Rattata. We got a little Magnemite, Staryu, Bellsprout. You can see they're from different sets. They're all mixed up together. Electric Energy. Here's a Charmander. Okay, and there's a Doduo. And, oh, that is a base set Alakazam. So there you go. What do you think of that? It's a little bit fun. You got a couple notable cards. I'd say the Dark Charmeleon, the Alakazam. You got Charmander in there somewhere. But again, these are not for grading. There you go. They pass the test on whether to grade them or not. They're all used or worn or whatever. All right. So there you have it. They're always a holo in the back. Not 100% of the time, but a lot of the time, yeah. There we go. Somebody pulled a non-holo rare once, but you can see most of them have been holo. That's Joey Maycumber. Joey, huh? Where will I find Joey's bag? That's Jennifer's bag. There's DDB's bag. Here's a Joey Maycumber bag. Lovely. That's really fun if there is. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of like affordable vintage packs to some degree, you know? Vintage packs are so expensive now. James Wright, Mr. James Wright, he waited a little while for this one. He says, Holo Shuffle ×4, Live Custom ×2, Box Battle, 1 spot in the Star Wars Galaxy 7, 151 Korean, 1 box, and OP9, 1 box. This is a $300 order. It's giant. So let's start with your 2 live customs. Good luck. 2 live customs for Mr. James Wright. A win, and a 2. That might have been a little snippety snipe. James Wright. Picking up Queen Charmeleon. Queen, that can only mean one thing. That sounds like a poker card. Oh, very cool. The Queen of Spades Charmeleon from Nintendo 64, Pokemon Stadium. So this is the artwork from Pokemon Stadium. There we go. This actually comes out of a really expensive poker deck, if you didn't know that. There you go. It's not only is it an expensive poker deck, there's only 16 gradable cards in the deck. So that's pretty good. Okay. Alakazam's my favorite. It was worth it. Really? I really like that card too. I'm a big fan of it. I had a bunch of those as a kid. James Wright. Oh, konnichiwa. Okay, that turned out good for you. Let's try the live customs. I'm sorry, let's try the Holo Shuffles. Okay. Okay, you ready? A 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. You got 4 of those. Ready? Here's Haxorus, Exoricix, Machinations, Joltik, and Cresselia. Very nice. How's it going, Windy City Gaming? How's it going, man? Now, he also wants a box battle spot. So here it is, box battle. Ta-da! Cool, man. I really like to see this go off because it gives people a chance to see these old sets like Astral Radiance. And so, in fact, our price is cheaper than the menu price. 6 packs of this should cost $42. You're getting it $1 cheaper per pack if you're in the box battle. There you go. All right, he would like a Star Wars Galaxy 7. Those are super duper 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 cool. All right. And a box of OP1, OP9 I mean, and a box of 151. Yes. That is a big fat order right there. Let's go ahead and set this to the side, and we'll set this to the side. Let's do this 151 box first. There we go. Maybe that's why no notifications. No, I'm sure that's not it. We had a problem where I needed to like reset my login, and that made the notifications work. There we go. Sure, it's probably something like that. There we go. Let's get it. Ready? Snipping this. It's most likely a bug. We had a stream just about last week where people were coming in saying I didn't get the notification. Then when I went to my streaming software, it actually logged me out on its own, like there was a bug going on. And then after I logged back in and I went live again, everyone's like, oh, I'm getting the notification now. Probably that. Okay, here goes. Here's Astami. Okay, we got Nidoran. Squirtle. Squeak. Okay. Oh, Master Ball Muck. Ew, he's stinky. Here's Haunter Reverse Holo. Very cool. Here's Venusaur. Mister's a professional snipper. I've been doing it for years. I really have. Here's Nidoqueen. Here's, oops, Cloyster. Oh, yeah. You got the Mewtwo in the city. That's super cool, man. Great artwork. Sad that they turned it into a promo in English. It should have never been a promo. Because it's such a cool card. All right. Let's see. What do we have here? We've got Beedrill Golem. Pokearm. Oh, you got the girl? Wait, I think you got the girl last time. If you got the girl last time and this time, that's actually bad because you're just getting a duplicate. Here's Geodude, the Jinx. You're going to do a meetup at 100K? I'm open-minded to meeting up with maybe a small group. I don't want to meet up with everyone at once. Here we are. Charmeleon. All right. Ta-da. Here's the balloon. Here's Zapdos. All right. Mankey. Metapoo. And Charizard. Rare. All right. That was your 151 Korean box. Okay. James Wright. That's a lot of holos. And you got some nice cards here too. You got your Charmeleon, your Lady, your Mewtwo, and your Master Ball Muck. Oh. Master Ball Muck. Oh, and you got a James Wright box, huh? A whole box with your name on it. James Wright. All right, there we go. Toss this over here. Oh, look. Fatty Perez got his name back. What? I just ordered, says Poketrapper. Nice. Nice. You'll have to wait your turn, though. We're going through all the orders. I'm not done with James Wright. Just getting a little rotate in between. Here's a Wigglytuff from Crystal Guardians. That's a nice one. Pop 12. Okay, and look at that. Mega Gengar. Now, let's do the Star Wars Galaxy Pack next. That's such a cool thing. Don't say muck backwards. Muck backwards. Got him. You don't tell me what to do. All right, so here is Jabba the Butt. Oh, mommy. there's this lady. They will never make a character like this again in Star Wars. Disney won't allow it. Here's Jabba the Hutt. It'll be like a girl in a demeaning sexual position. Never. Here's Luke and Leia. Lovers to enemies. Darth Bladder. This is the much more expensive Series 7 set. You see the cool Star Wars Galaxy stamp. Check this out. Oh, you got a silver yoga back there. Look at that. Wow, man, the details on this. Damn, dude. That's cool. Okay, there we go. Why are you on a Star Wars card? What? Okay. Wow, that is cool. And then here is a hit card that's considered a hit in the pack. You'll notice it's holographic. It's a silver border Yoda. You get a gold border Yoda too, but look at that. Epic classic moment. Join me, son, and be evil. Never, father, I see the good in you. Wow, that's a good story. Let's ruin it. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! So OP9 is next. Mr. James, execute order number 5 with the large fry. What? Sneep. Let's get a sneep in here. Sneep. Okay, we got the sneep in. Here's a sneep. Sneep. Put the fries in the bag. All right. And sneeping this as well. All right, cool, man. Very nice. Brother, share the oats, brother. No. Let's see. The human gave them to me. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. I wonder how high my voice could go if I really tried. That guy with the sword in his mouth? Probably dirty. Oh, that's cold. He gotta lose some teeth too if he does that, if you think about it. Can't be doing that, you'll lose your teeth. Okay, let's get this SR sleeved. Boop. Any other SRs? That was the only SR so far, huh? Okay, James, right? We're still going. Oh, there you go. This is Utah, right? Alternative art, young Utah. Okay. Not a golden mango. Looking for the mangoes. Here is an SR. With a wink. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Zoro's teeth are made of hockey. Here's a holo. Okay. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. This too is a holo. Ah, one more SR. Boy, I have opened a lot of OP9, that is for sure. Looking for that mango. Where's that mango at? Somewhere. Bazoinks. All right. All right. Let's sleeve these up. Sleeving this. Put that over there. All right. Land this in here. And, excuse me, sliding this in here. There you go. That's for James Wright. Thank you, James. A big order. That was a $300 order. Wow. This stream brought to you by James. All right. We got Garrett Henderson. All right, Garrett would like to do a slab cancel. Let's go find it, Mr. Garrett. Every now and then people will cancel a slab away. You're allowed to do that. That is pretty normal. With the G. What are we getting back? From September, the Wave 1 Cloud. All right. You didn't want to buy Cloud? Garrett. Here he is. Nope, that is Cloud Standard. Here's my Wave 1 Cloud. Here it is. Okay, Wave 1 Cloud returns to me. Yeah. Put this over here. Okay. Ta-da! All right, we gotta research it, see if it changed in price. That's part of the deal. Wave 1 Cloud. I typed in could. Ooh, this is tricky because I don't 100% know how to tell if it is real or fake. But I see one for 1.2. Oh, man. I remember that Tammy knew. Wasn't it something like, it had to do something with the text? I'm pretty sure. Let's see, is there a difference between this one and the other one? So this is the standard one. Let me see if I can notice the difference. No, I can't notice the difference. Oh, this is awful. So I believe there's one for sale for 1.2, which is different than our agreed upon price. We have an agreed upon price of 1.3. So that's a $100 difference. Let me take a look at what you paid. It's Garrett Henderson, huh? Let me take a look into your recent transactions too. Mr. Bring the Cloud closer to the camera will help with identifying. Oh, very nice. Well, mine's definitely a Wave 1. My problem is I want to compare the ones on the market, make sure they're actually Wave 1. And then one thing we check for when you cancel a slab away, one thing we check for is changes in price. So there has been a $100 change in price. And then let's go grab Garrett's. Canceling a slab always takes a minute, guys, so bear with me here. A little bit of math that happens. Okay. We're going to go research Mr. Garrett, just see what he's been up to. Okay, so Garrett's last order was 9.6. He was just doing slab aways. Oh, you sent a lot of $20 slab aways. Oh, no. That's why you sent that $25 slab away fee, huh? All right. So, Mr. Garrett Henderson, let's get this. It's 1,300 minus 955. That's what you had remaining in it, right? So you sent me $345, and then to cancel it is a $20 fee. So it's down to $325, and then there's been a price change in the card of about $100. So you actually get back $225. Now, guys, I have to actually give him $225. He sent me all these tiny transactions, so it'll take me a minute maybe. Hold on. I gotta open a bunch of these. 225. All right. This sucks because he paid in a really specific way. He did these tiny transactions, and there's like this flat eBay fee with every transaction. That's why I fear those. All right, let's start getting this together. So we're going to start with this one, the $75 one. Okay, we're starting there. So 75 plus, this one's going to be 50. Oh, Gary, you're right there. No problem, man. Wasn't sure if you were watching. I sent you a little note because, you know, I want to make sure you keep up with all the logic that's going on there. Okay. Just take an extra minute. It won't be a problem. Okay. Plus 40. All right. So now we're going to do this one. It is a $20 one. Almost done here, guys. All right. Okay, it's at 185 now. Dang PayPal fees, man. Okay, plus 20. Okay, one more. And then we are good. All right, and there it is. So $225 have been returned to you, Mr. Garrett Henderson. And now this guy goes back up for sale. How nice is that? So if you wanted this Cloud, but he snatched it before you, you have a chance to grab him now. In fact, he's cheaper this time. Oops, flip this around. I did have it the right way the first time. And I need my stickers. Okay. So this is going to say, didn't change by much. It just changed by $100. But for somebody else, that's a good thing. 10.24. And there you have it. Mr. Cloud has returned. Haha! There you go. Okay, guys, we're back to it. We can close all these PayPal links now. Got like 20 of them open. All right, we didn't need all those. Next up, we've got an order from Irving Morales. He says, to Oshinoko English. Irving Morales, you got it. All right, we're back. I touched the wire. Garrett says neither of the $1,200 ones on eBay are actually Wave 1. Ah, that's fascinating. I tell you what, I don't have time to look into that at the moment. I'm just going to put this back into my personal collection for the moment. I don't have time to look into that. Okay. He'll just go down there. I don't mind holding him. He's a nice card. Irving Morales. Mr. Irving. Check the location of the colon. Yeah, I don't have time to look into it. I could be wrong, says Garrett. No problem, man. No problem. All right, what we got here? We got a Holo and Tammy. Where's Tammy? I think we made a short based on that, and I need to go watch my own short now. Irving Morales. Ta-da! Ooh, cool. With an eye. You did it. That's the snipe. That's the hit. Irving Morales. He likes to snipe. He likes to go snipe. I swear we made a short based on it, right? No crazy snipe. Let's jump over here now. We've got Asher Anderson. He wins 4 Holo Shuffles, 1 Fortnite. No more Fortnite. All right. Yo. There's your Fortnite and then 4 Holo Shuffles. Okay. 1, 2, 3 to the back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. There it is. Let's see what you got. Mr. Asher Anderson. Holo, Setodle. Oh, picking up an Electabuzz. The last card saved you. Then is may have went up, so you owe him 50. There you go. You ready? Electabuzz. You're funny, dude. Machop, Larvitar. Yeah, it sounds like we need to research that a little bit, but I can't actually tell. Oh, we just put him in the box the other day. Electabuzz. All right, he's not too crazy. He's a Neo Genesis card. Not the chase card in the box. Surprised the Astral Box Battle hasn't sold. We need 4 more people for the Astral Box Battle. Well, here's what's going on. I can already tell you, James. People haven't seen Astral Radiance in so long. They don't know what to think about it. You know, so the safe things to order are like the things you understand. So people don't want to place a $36 bet on a box they don't even know about. But, you know, the minute it'll get open, people will be like, oh, that was fun. Oop, Anderson. Let's go Asher Anderson. Ta-da! Very good. And now let's snip this as well. Look up the top hits, mister. We could do that. We could look up the top hits in Astral Radiance. James Alanya says, Astral Radiance has Misty, Garchomp. I think the Garchomp is actually kind of like Cynthia, right? So it's Misty, Cynthia, Palkia, Dialga. Those are some really cool ones. Machamp, and so many more hits. Astral Radiance is underrated. Yeah, it's a good set. Good set. Here we go. What do we get? Oh, you got a Farmer. That's so good, Asher Anderson. Wow. There you go. Winner gets a whole box of Astral Radiance. Kind of. The way a box battle works, everyone buys 6 packs. And when it's your turn, we open up your 6 packs. You keep all the holographic cards. So there's a lot of cool holos in the set. You keep all your holos. And then the battle is that whoever pulls the best Pokemon card, the most expensive one, based off of TCG player, that person will take all the hits in the box to themselves. So it works kind of like that. So it's like a box break with extra steps. Yeah, it's a fun thing. Yeah, it's a fun thing. It's fun finding out who's going to pull the best hit. But it's kind of like educational, essentially, because people, you know, seeing that one card is better than another, they learn a little bit about that set. Here's Mega Absol. Ah, the Holland Phantoms break. This is actually moving a little bit, if you didn't know that. Let's see. It would be in this DF bag, I believe. 1, 2, 3. I didn't mess something up here. Wait a second. Yeah, I think this is correct. So Alicia Brown, did she really take 4 spots in the Ryan Shapiro and Matthew Bigos? Make sure that those didn't belong in the DF bag at all. DF actually stands for Dragon Frontiers. We just kept using that. I just got the live notification. Oh my God. And look at our views. Our views now say like 107, but they said like 130 a minute ago. Yeah, I think PayPal's bugging, dude. Or not PayPal, YouTube. I think YouTube's bugging. All right, give me a second here. Okay, so next up, we've got an order from Click. 6 Corrupted Custom Vintage Pack. You got it, 6. All right. Ready? A 1, 2, 3. I really don't have enough of these packs to do that kind of shuffle on them. I might as well just pick one randomly. All right, so the little trainer. That's a trainer first edition from 2009. So that's like the EX era. There's Caterpie. Here's Sunflora. It's another 2009. Here's Execute. Slowpoke. He's cute. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That looks like it's either the vending series or the gift series or something. 2 energies and Belen Moltres. Oh, pretty. All right. How do you like that? So yeah, that's not bad actually. Good. Ta-da! It's Tabletop Nights. What's up, man? So now we have Christopher Houghton, 1 Japanese, 151. Okay, Christopher Houghton. Ugh. Oops. So I gotta put this back in. Let's go ahead and snip the top off this. Christopher Houghton. Beep. Throw this away. He's gonna pull Seal. There we go. Kiss from a rose on the grave. Whoa. Okay, Christopher Houghton. How many of you guys actually get that joke? Ugh. I bet you most of you guys don't get that joke. Now, some of you guys definitely get the joke. Ta-da! Okay. Wow, big order, man. Okay, okay. Next up, we've got Asher Anderson sent for 2 Holo Shuffles. All right. There we go. 1, 2, 3. I believe is his one-hit wonder song. Yeah, it is. Oh, a Gengar 10. That's not bad. Ha ha. Gengar. Never in the first half of the box. I don't understand. I always have to search the second half. It's like they're punishing me. I don't see him in the box at all. 048 Gengar. Was he supposed to go in the box and I never put him in? All right. Well, we better research what an 048 Gengar is real fast. I can't find him. He's not in the box. I think I know what it should be. Yeah, it's that. It's the V-Star Universe Gengar. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense because I've had a bunch of those. I don't have one up on the table right now, do I? That would be convenient. I did not find the Gengar in the box it was meant to be in, so I probably made a simple mistake where I forgot to load it into the box. I've done that before. But I know I've got one. I know I've got one of those Gengars somewhere because I got a bunch of them. So if I could just dig around for a second, I think I'd find them. Let's see. Let me check this box too because I have this feeling like we just had one. Ah, here it is. Aha! 048 Gengar. There he is. All right, perfect. Okay. For some reason, English Pokemon is itching to get Surging Spark set up. They listed all cards besides the not revealed secret rares in the second Japanese set coming out. What? You feel like they're kind of ahead of schedule? I mean, it's the holidays, so this is a holiday set. That's what it is. We're coming into October, but, you know, actually, it comes out in November, doesn't it? And November's a big month for sales. That's a really important month. Asher Anderson. Okay, there you go. Mr. Asher. Who's next? Nobody's next. We're out of orders. Yay! All right, there's no orders in the queue. Let's see what's next. When it comes to the slab box. So we got this cute little Squirtle Ace of Hearts. We got this Venomoth for 25 bucks. We got a Melodic 9. We got a Slacking. Ooh. And a Primal Groudon. Look at that. None of those are 10s. Slower to sell 9s, maybe? Surge Breaker hasn't even come out yet. And it's half of Surging Sparks. Yeah, I agree. Beautiful slabs. The Melodic for 18 bucks. Looks lovely. No Pokemon game announcement for November. That's kind of weird. Well, they don't need to now. They already leaked it. They said, you're good. We'll save our money. No announcement. It'll waste our time. You guys already know. The leak was intentional. They're probably hella mad with the leak. Yeah, they're probably pissed. Yeah, that was, imagine waking up to that. So, there's been a massive data leak. Ooh. You think somebody got fired? Somebody definitely bowed and said, you know, I've dishonored my family. I have brought dishonor. That's a stereotype. One more Umbreon spot for Mr. Daniel Del Barrio. That would suggest the Umbreon just has one spot left. All right, DDB. DDB thought this set break is as good as any. Open Twitter to see not all Typhlosions is trending. Is it still trending? It wasn't just Typhlosion, though, right? It was Slacking, too. That dude was up to no good either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9 out of 10 on the Umbreon. One spot remains for the Umbreon PokeBruh. Okay. Lovely. All right. What if it is somebody from Pal World? Slacking and oddly pillow swine were the other two they changed. What happened is Typhlosion is a diddler. Oh no, dude. There's a nice Radiant Charizard. We got a Pichu. And who's this? Cyndaquil 10. Nice. Okay. Let's hit refresh. I will finish Umbreon if no one wants a spot. He really wants that Umbreon to go off. Here's a Radiant Charizard, $32. Nice. I like this one. I think this it deserves to go into the Holo Shuffle. It's a great card. The Holo Shuffle could always use a nice, good card in it. That Gengar just came out. I might load one of these up in the live customs, too. Look at that. Red Dragon of Wales. I found these unboxed the other night. Didn't even know they were there. Okay, let's hit refresh here. We need Hypno Slabs to help vindicate our yellow lad. Okay. No, wait. Hypno's still dirty as hell, dude. Anthony Frank Haymeyer. $50 toward Dark Slow King Slab Away. All right, that's a Slab Away payment. Okay. Starting with an A. $75 are left. Whoa, you're close to that one. How nice. Next up, we've got an order from James Wright. He says, I'll do another box of 151 Korean and ship my cards and slaps, please. Ooh, well, let's make sure that you don't surpass the weight for that. All right, so what I've done is I ran all the way down to the shipping area and I gathered up all your slabs. I think all of them, most of them. There we go. David Velez. So I think we got all of them. WTF is this music? That is Mario Kart music. Okay. Good stuff. Wait, you got two Sabos. Did you mean to do that? Kaido, Rob Lucci, Dark Machoke. All right. So, where can I set this for the moment? Because I know you want to ship, and I don't want to lose these. I will set them right here. He says, no, I didn't. Well, if that's the case, looks like one of them had a price tag of $27. I could buy that back from you and give you $27 store credit to help you out because I'm so nice. You know how I am. They call me Nice TCC. Wait, is that his price now? Is it 27 or is it 25? I could buy it back from you because you probably didn't want 2 of them. Might have bought them on separate occasions and forgotten. Okay. There you go. 27. So I can take this back if you'd like now. Let's go ahead and open this guy up, and then we got to weigh your stuff. So I brought your slabs up here because we got to weigh it. Because after a certain weight, I think it counts as a heavy package. All right, here goes. Ooh. Ho ho. Okay, let's sneak these up. There you go. Sneak these. Sneak these. All right, perfect. Tossing that, tossing that. Okay, what do we got? Here's right away Master Ball Magneton. Darn. Okay, Magneton's okay, but he's not Master Ball Gengar, is he? Here's a Venusaur. So we're looking for an alternative art to pop out now, though. Let's see if we get an alt art. Or a God Pack, because these can give you the God Packs. Tangela. Do you think owning a card grading tool will help? Nah. I owned a card grading tool. It didn't help at all. Oh, that's a cold box. You got Bill. He sucks. Aaron says yes. Doesn't help me. I have a small ruler, though. I used the ruler to get definite, you know, precise measurements on a border of a card. But yeah, those little lineup rulers, I don't like those. The lineup clear cards, those are ridiculous. So Electrode. Okay, here's a Mewtwo. Ta-da. Yeah, I bought one. It was a waste of money. Tauros, Kangaskhan. Boop. All right, here's some more holos. Here's Charmander. Char. Oh, no, bro. Here's Omastar. Sandshrew. Venomoth. Lapras. And Alakazam. There you go. So your pull out of this box was Bill's PC and the Master Ball Magneton. Probably not the ideal cards. I got a lot of tense with that little see-through thing. It just doesn't always line up right, so you got to mess with it. All right. Yeah, I had one of those. I just didn't like it. All right. I was like, man, I can do this faster with my bare eyes. And then on ones that are really, really close, you can get precise measurements with a ruler. There you go. How nice. Now, James Wright, you want to ship out, right? Well, we got to weigh up your stuff. You got some heavy stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Luckily, nowadays, I carry a scale. I didn't do that in the past. In the past, I just dived. All right. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Dude, I barely touched this blue wire, the Ethernet cord, and it disconnected us. It's so crappy. All right, here goes. So, we're weighing these bags up now. Okay, so the bags get up. So the bags by themselves get to about 2.5 pounds. Yes, America weighs things in pounds. Kind of like how the UK weighs things in stones. Weird. So that's 2.5. And now for the slabs. Okay, and the slabs are about 2 pounds as well. So that's about 4.5 pounds. And then what are my rules for, I'm pretty sure that counts as a heavy package, right? Okay, so 320 ounce, what is that? 320 divided by 16. Oh, that's the limit. 320 is the limit. 32 ounces is the limit for okay, yeah, that's 2 pounds. So you're in the $80 shipping range now. You're in the $80 shipping range. Okay. Mr. Breathes on the cord and it disconnects. Yeah, it does. All right. That means you got a lot of cards, and it's going to cost about $80 to ship it this time. You do have that store credit I just gave you, the $27 store credit. Ah, perfect. He thought the same thing. Perfect. Okay. So let's get this label made then. Okay. And do I have a big box? I do. I have this Final Fantasy box. I save these boxes just for moments like this. James Wright's a big customer, guys. Okay, cool, man. Will these all fit in here? Can we fit these? Yeah, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? That'd be too easy. Well, actually, you kind of can. Oh, look at that. Look how nice that all fits real nice in there. Doesn't that look nice? Huh, easy. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make a label for him, guys. That's the Mr. James Wright label. Look, now claims we have 147 people in here. That's not true. Okay. Whew. It is actually an $85 package. That sucks. I don't mind paying over for you, though, because I like these international shipments. They're really fun. Okay, we're going to edit the custom form. I like to peel the price tags off the labels, actually. Ugh. Listen to this music. It makes me go, wee wee. Mademoiselle. Wee wee. Oh, bonjour. Well, these slabs aren't terribly expensive slabs anyways. These are all in the lower range. We got to be sure that we declare this pretty close to what it would be with customs. But, you know, I try to give a more favorable guess because I don't add them up perfectly. I did for a little while. For a little while, I added these up perfectly because we had one guy who had a problem with customs and they were kind of mad. All right. There you go. I don't like to do that. It's too much work. Okay, we're verifying that we have up-to-date rates. Almost done. Almost done. It's just calculating the cost, I guess. It takes too long doing this, in my opinion. So many nerds here. Oh, Barry. You can kind of guess what's going to be 55, 45 or better after looking at so many cards. Yeah. There you go. There we go. Well, and you know, Pokemon cards are printed to the same specifications, so they have the same sized border all the time. So if you just learn, if you have like a measuring device and you learn what the number is on the measuring device for that item to be, for the border to be too skinny or too fat, you don't even have to measure both sides. You can measure the skinniest point on the card, and if it comes in too low for the 45-55, you know it's failed. All right, James, I got all your stuff. That's going to Miss Alexis. She's back in on Wednesdaydale, so she'll be back soon. But she's not going to be in tomorrow, okay? Okay. All right, very cool. So she'll probably have you packed up on Wednesday, and then the mailman will pick you up on Thursday, most likely. Cool. Whew. Who's next? Asher Anderson, 2 Holo Shuffles. Is that right? Is that a new order and not just a repeat of the previous order? Let me hit refresh here. All right, 2 Holo Shuffles. Asher Anderson. Oop. Oh, those stickers. There you go. All right, let's get you a hit. 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2. There we go. Oh, Rattata first edition. Oh, you're just getting really lucky in here. Oh, that's a good one. There it is. Lieutenant Surge's Rattata PSA or Tag 10. PSA 10 is just like a reflex at this point. Asher Anderson. All right, congratulations. James Wright says sent. Thank you very much. We made your label for you, so it's all good. And, oh yeah, so you spent that little 27. Oh, I tossed it away already. Good. What's next? David Ma, 1 Hello Kitty for my girlfriend. Oh, for your girlfriend? Where are my Hello Kitties? Oh, I don't know where my Hello Kitties are. Are they buried? I might have buried my latest box of Hello Kitty. All right, I better get a new box. Meow. All right. Loving my Hello Kitty product. One of my favorite new products on the menu. I really feel like it's one of those items that helps balance the menu out. Like we didn't have this kind of product before. I'm very excited to sell this. My brother says thank you, good night. Nice. It's her first time watching the stream with me. Oh, wow. She's in luck. It is 3 Korean 151. She gets the unique pleasure of listening to me talk. Wow. What an exciting afternoon. I could do my favorite voices like, Mom! Ooh. There you go. Very classy, very demure. I don't show my chi-chis, only a little bit. And no cho-chos. Snip. What a treat. Here goes. The girlfriend pulls. Oh, she pulls a very good one. She got the Blau Party. Oh, the doggy. Okay. And here's Growlithe. Oh, can she keep the wrapper? Oh my God, bro. Here's a holographic Marowak. Can she keep the trash? Let's grab this trash. There you go. All right, that's fine with me. I don't actually care at all. I'm just beating you up a little bit. Thank you so much, Mr. David. All right. I just want to know, David, when are you going to commit? When are you going to get a ring? Put a ring on it. David Ma with the DA. I'm trying to whistle. I'm not doing a very good job. All right. That was David Gregory Carvajal, 10 OP9s. How much for a pack of Japanese Neo Discovery or Destiny doesn't show the price? Oh, you just want a whole vintage pack, huh? We don't really have that. Well, we have our breaks. So we got the Holland Phantom breaks, and we got the Jungle break. What you can do is when a break is fresh, you can buy out the whole break. So I kind of don't sell too many packs individually when it comes to the vintage stuff. They all just get turned into pack breaks. All right, we also have this awesome box battle too. That's really fun, but that's not vintage. So 10 OP9s. All right. 10 OP9s. Do I have an open box of OP9? No. I may be getting a new box of OP9. Oh, is this OP9? Nope, that's OP2. Okay. So, new box it is. Boo, I'd like to have a Japanese booster. Yeah, I know. I know. That's not really my business model, though. There we are. All right. You could buy out a break. So like when it's fresh, you could buy all 10 spots or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. All right. Me want a Japanese Wagyu steak. Ready? I'd like to buy 3 first edition base set packs. That'd be a lot of money trading hands. It'd be scary to ship, man. All right. What do we got? We got a holo. We got, yo! All right, the leader card. Very nice. That's Shanks. Here's the SR. $25 for a spot in the jungle. Yeah, so that's a jungle pack break, and $25 gets you 1 card from that pack break. If you're lucky, you're the one who pulls the rare card. That's how that works. So you might pull Pikachu, you might pull Eevee, but if you're real lucky, you pull like a holographic rare out. We don't know if it's heavy or light yet. We'll know when it opens. And there's another SR. Skank. All right. That's Gregory Carvajal. All right. Mr. Gregory. Slipping this in here. Gregory with a G. Let's see. You're going to be probably up here. Oh, probably up here. What do we got? Asher Anderson is back for another round of the Holo Shuffle. He's like, I might as well keep going. That's so funny, dude. Got this submission box. I'll put this right here for now. All right. I should have a bag, potentially. I think you should potentially have a bag after all. Look at that. Ah, you do have a bag. Ta-da! I should have bought Pokemon packs in the 90s and never opened them. I'm so dumb. We're all saying that. We're all saying that. We're all kicking ourselves when we see this price. I mean, even if you bought them 5 years ago, you'd be doing so good today. So we're all kicking ourselves. Look at this. This is a nice one. Neo Destiny Cyndaquil First Edition 10. Looks good. All right. That is a nice one. That was an old 9.5 that I just upgraded into a 10. Raichu First Edition base set, $300. Nidoking Evolutions. Here's Snorlax from the Fire Red Leaf Green collection. And here is Iron Golem. Iron Chad. Ryan Shapiro says, hello, Umbreon. All right, here it is, Ryan Shapiro. He jumping into that Umbreon, right? That's what it is, right? Okay, there we go. Ryan Shapiro, this is correct, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ta-da! Is Mr. ever awake when it's light outside? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, so I wake up around 3 to 4, and lately it's been more like 4. So the sun's still up. In fact, it's really nice when I wake up. And then I get to work. By the time I'm off, it's like 7 p.m. and the sun is set because it's turning into winter now. And so that's super depressing because it means I don't get any sunlight. Did you do the Holo Shuffle? Not yet. Here, while we're waiting, Hello Kitty. There we go. Okay, so the Poker Umbreon is not done. This is going into Hello Kitty. I didn't get the joke. Sorry about that. Yeah, don't super rely on me getting that. There you go. When I'm in open packs mode, my brain it's not always the sharpest. Okay, wow, that's 7 out of 15 now. That's very cool, actually. Okay, so now we have an order from James Wright. Shipping. Perfect. He covered the shipping. Oh, that's too kind. It looked like you covered a little extra, too. That was the, because I mentioned it was 85, huh? Okay, here's Asher Anderson. You didn't have to do that. I was just going to do, I was going to cover the rest for you. That's how I do it. All right. Asher Anderson, 1, 2, 3. Now he's got 2. 1, 2. Ba-doop. Those are cold this time. Oh, Asher. You know, I'm thinking, man, you just got to go a little deeper, and the next one will be a hit for sure. Pop that in there. Cool, cool, cool. Where'd that Charizard? Here he is. Look at that Charizard. He's 32. He's going in. Let's see. We're going to do 7 on him. He's too nice. He's going in for 35, not 32. For sure. All right, let's ride on the wind-up arm because nobody cares about that card. 0, 1, 5. Zard. 10. That's a good one. I like that one. He is headed into that box. Oops, and now this submission box is in my way. He is a good card. Anyone would be pleased to pull this out of the... God, so stupid, man. There's not enough room in here. There we go. So that is in the Holo Shuffles now. Lovely card. Go a little deeper. That's what Mr. said. You know, probably just another 2 spots. And that'll be, you know, the round. That'll be the round. All right, the queue is empty. It's 2 a.m. on a Monday night, Tuesday morning. We're having a little bit of a slow round. We have this beautiful Poker Umbreon is 1 spot away, not 2 spots. Should be 1 spot. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. Poker Umbreon needs 1 person to join, and he is done. Let me tick this up to 9. And then we also get to pick a new break. Oh, Asher Anderson did send in for 2 more Holo Shuffles. Let's do it, man. All right. The joy of Holo Shuffles. They're especially fun when you hit a lot. Wait, you wake up at 4 p.m.? Yes. Isn't it dark out in December? 2 Holos. We live in Missouri, and since we're in Lake of the Ozarks, it's almost like southern Missouri. Almost. It's more like halfway down halfway down the state. But yeah, I mean, it's still bright out at 4 p.m. It gets, you know, in the winter, like the pure winter, like maybe like December, it probably gets dark by about 5:30 to 6. Probably about 5:30. But right now, we're in the fall. It gets dark by about 7. Sundown by 7. So, you know, I still get a little bit of time. But the problem is I'm sitting here doing the live stream, the daytime live stream, and I miss out on that beautiful, beautiful weather, especially since my wife gets off work at about 5:30. What's up, NHCC? How's it going? Ooh, piece of candy. All right, there we go. Speaking of which, she has applied within her company for a different job, and it's looking like she might get it. And her manager's like mad about it. He's like, you have to warn us before you apply for the other job. I was telling her, I was like, that's bullshit. No way, dude. He wants you to tell them ahead of time so they can try to stop you from going. That's why. She wants to work on a more technology-based kind of programming job. So her new job would be in machine learning, which is the title of it. But she currently works on just like business, you know, regular software updates and stuff like that. She says very boring. A lot of the work just consists of reading other people's code and making sure it's running as they update it. So she says, very boring job, not very technological. Like, it requires a knowledge of technology to do the job, but you don't learn anything new. You don't believe in the 2-week notice? Oh, yeah, I do believe in that. What her manager was telling her is that you can't even apply for the job without warning us first. And it's within the company itself. So she's not leaving the company. She would just be moving to a different department within the company. And manager was mad at her. It's so funny, dude. Here we go. So, we got a new order in. Let me hit refresh. Quip wants to program sex robots? I don't know about that, but probably something else. So here's Daniel Del Barrio. He is picking up the last spot. He's taking a big risk in the Umbreon Poker. Good luck in there, DDB. He's taking 3 out of the 10 spots. So if he could pull the star card in the Umbreon, that would be perfect for him. Or he could completely miss and it can go to somebody else and it will be devastating. I gotta sneeze. Woo. Sunrise about 9 a.m. here and gets dark by 6 to 7. Only 3 hours of sunlight's not healthy. No, I agree. How do you think I've lived for the last 5 years? I've done it the same way for 5 years now. I'm definitely not getting enough free time, enough sunlight. I'm an overworker, or whatever the term is. Workaholic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of these. Okay, so 10 of those. And we need our little baggie over here. So there's a star card. And there is the card that represents pulling the Umbreon. Now we count 10 of these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 of these. All right, he's a freak of nature. Probably shaving time off of my life doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, I'll load these up. These are our custom boosters, and I have a runny nose now. Okay, we'll start by shuffling these up, and then we'll shuffle the names up too. Okay. He's just being salty because she's valuable to him. Yeah, I asked her, I was like, how will they manage the department without you? And she's like, they won't. She's like, they have no one else with my level of experience and efficiency to work with. She's like, the junior devs beneath me are terrible, and the developers above her don't like to work. She's like, which is exactly why she wants out. She was the developer doing all the work for their team. You know, it's kind of like a group project at school. You know how you get like a star player on your group project and they just do the whole project by themselves? She describes herself as that person in this department. She's like, I just do all the work and everyone else just watches. All right, give me a number. Give me a number and we'll split this in half. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that is split. Set that to the side for a moment. Now we'll go ahead and shuffle these up. So here are the names. Just like that, Poker Umbreon is done. Now we get to pick out a new break. Oops. Yeah, she's the one that's been with her company for 7 years. She's been there 7 years. She knows all of their technology. She knows all their code, all their language. And she wants to go into a totally different department. So for them, that's a massive blow to their efficiency. It's going to slow all their projects and expectations down. And so her manager's like, you're not even allowed to apply for a new job within the company without warning us first. And I was like, that's bullshit. They definitely just want you to stay in your job. All right, give me a new number. She really wants this new job, though. She says she hates her current work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. He says 7. There you go. 7 of these. Are you guys ready? Here it goes. Boop. That's NHCC Cold. Ooh. Boop. Alistair Kitchen. Oh my God. He almost got the chase card. Alistair Kitchen. He got the star card. Okay. Who's this? Daniel Del Barrio? Oh my God, dude. Daniel Del Barrio just got so lucky. There you go, Daniel. Daniel, that was a lucky round for you, dude. All right. Whew. You must have been scared. Here's Kevin Vu. He's got a holographic great ball. Here's Joseph Jones picking up Choice Belt. Here's Zachary Stekskowski picking up Luxury. He had a pretty good chance to miss that. Bill Barron, Gyarados, DDB, Palmy, DDB, Palmot, and David Velez. Mousehold. Yeah, so if DDB had missed, he'd have paid $140 toward that Umbreon for somebody else. Devastating. That's not a fun way to do the breaks, that's for sure. But you're allowed to do that. There we go. I usually advise people to take one spot. Some people really like a particular break, and they say, no, I'm doing 3 spots or 4 spots. All right. There we have it. Daniel Del Barrio. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. People say they like to preserve the sleeve. They also like this the card with their name on it, so we do that. Back in the day, sometimes we give you a brand new sleeve. Daniel Del Barrio. Some good luck, huh? Okay. Was that the last card spot he just bought that pulled? Was it? I don't remember. There you go. And the other guy who got lucky today was Alistair Kitchen. And he is an international guy, I believe. And he gets this card in the Vintage Slab, Booster Slab. There it is. So the Booster Slab ticks up by 1. That break is getting very close to the end now. Let's go ahead and write a star on it. Oh, I hate this song. Okay, you got your little star. Last Umbreon you had, I bought like 60% of the spots and I missed. Oh, man, if you had done that twice, you'd have been like, I gotta stop. Okay, so this ticks all the way up to 15 now. And the Booster Slab break has 10 spots remaining. Okay, cool. Now's the time to start thinking about that Booster Slab break if you wanted to have a spot in there. And this is an SR. Let's go ahead and get this into Alistair's bag. I believe this is him, right? Yeah. It's my birthday. There we go. Hey, mister, when are vintage pack breaks coming back? Vintage pack breaks. Vintage pack breaks. You're kind of confusing me. We have them right now. All right. Cool. And now we need some hollows, right? So let's grab some hollows. We got to fill these back up. Okay. Can we get a free Stellar Crown opening for fun, please? Maybe. There we go. So that's the end of the Umbreon poker break. We're supposed to choose a brand new break spot out. It's a good night to do that because we're a little slow, so it's always good to pick out the new break on a slow night. Oh, nice Pikachu going in there. Here's a Gyarados, and here is a Luxray. Nice. Pikachu is actually kind of like probably like $1 pull or something, maybe $2. Good. These go back in here. We have one more step. We have to post all the information of what just happened in the Breaks History channel so people can keep up with who won what break. So we're heading over to the Breaks History channel. And we're going to say Poker Umbreon DDB. Okay, there it is. Whew, let's get a rotate on this. We got Nidoking 5.8 thousand. Let's put him in the middle. 5.8 thousand. We got a little Ghost Cardos Boo. Here's a Psyduck. Pidgey. Excuse me. A Smoker. And Blublazor. Oh, cool, man. Okay. Okay, Ryan says, fine, Umbreon, shuffle good, please. Okay, Ryan Shapiro, you did miss that one by 1 spot. So you keep your $40, and you might want to be in the next one. So there's Ryan Shapiro. We're going to make a new one, probably about right now. Okay, so let's start working on the next break. Poker Umbreon's over, and we like to pick out for the Pokeball break, I like to pick cards that are especially overwhelmingly popular. So let me show you some options you have. You have Blaine's Charizard. That would be a big one. Rocket Zapdos. We could actually do this one as well. Probably this Fossil Moltres is possible. Okay. Now, you know what? I don't think these two are popular enough to count. Those have to go into a different break. We want a break that can move really fast. This Gengar. He's also an expensive one, just like the Charizard. Okay. Drill that Zapdos. Maybe not. You can buy it and drill it if you'd like. Okay, Dusclops is probably not going to move at high speed. The Pokeball break is a high-speed break that I replace after it sells. So I have to spend money buying the exact same card. None of those. Let's try these. Muse cool. I like the Mew. That says save for a break, huh? Okay. We'll send them there. Ah. That one's probably too expensive as well. God, I guarantee you this one's too expensive. Oh, Dark Charizard, huh? But this is a pristine Dark Charizard. I should get a PSA 10 Dark Charizard. Yeah. Dark Charizard's a good one. We should have Dark Charizard Japanese, just like we have Gym Challenge Plains Charizard. That's not a bad one. So you could do Pikachu. Pikachu's good. Jirachi, Trico, Mudkip. Ah, this Tyranitar, always very popular. He's on the list. Okay. I'm offended no one ever bought Thickwick. I used to own like 12 of them or something. They've actually been selling through. I think I just have a few left. Thickwick's a very consistent seller. Yeah, we got 2 right here. You can see their price fluctuates. I don't know what the price is today. We'd have to go look it up. But it's a sexy girl card, English, from a set that's kind of getting old, and very hard to grade. Very hard to get 10s on it. So far, these are your options for the breaks, guys. But we're going to take a look at some other potential pulls as well. All right, what do we got? He shouldn't be an option. I'll take this guy back down. Put him over here. He should be a different kind of break. Okay, Mew, Dragonite, Shining Raichu. Isn't Thickwick the second best card behind the Zard? Could be. Ooh, that's nice. We have one of those already for a break. So I have another one of these Tyranitars. I should keep them close to each other. Blaine's Moltres, very cool. Okay. I wish I could do the Dark Dragonite, but the Dark Dragonite's really expensive. Okay, same with the Sabrina Gengar, really expensive. Okay. Another Umbreon, says DDB. Another Umbreon, huh? He says another Umbreon, everybody. What do you guys think about that? Ah, there's the rest of my slabs. They're back here. I've been wondering where these were at. Oh, no, wait. These say eBay on them. Are these really eBay? Yeah, they're eBay. Okay, not these. Are these? What are these? Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. Unless I'm going crazy and I'm missing something. So these are your options. So we've got this Tyranitar, which I don't even have to restock, actually. We got Gengar VMAX, Pikachu, Tyranitar, Moltres, and Charizard. What are you guys thinking about these? Which one you guys like best? Tyranitar is always a fast mover, and I'll tell you why. Because he's an attractive card. Well, I got 2 of the Tyranitars. Let's do a new round of the Tyranitar, guys. I got 2 of the Tyranitars. Let's reduce that by 1. So it's already been picked for you. Don't worry about it. All right. Poll it. Do a vote. I vote Tyranitar. The last Tyranitar moved very fast, and virtually every time I do a Tyranitar, it moves very fast. Every single Tyranitar break has gone very fast. Just a cool card. Okay. By the way, if you ever win a break and you don't want the card, you can always contact me and sell it back to me for, you know, like a buyback price. It won't be full price, but, you know, let's say you win a break and you're like, I don't even care about this card. I just wanted to be in a break. I'm a potential buyer for that. I can make it get purchased up in like a split second. Okay. Store credit or cash. Tyranitar is a good break. He just is. He really is. He is an excellent, excellent break. Okay, he's going to be 14 spots. Tyranitar is 14 spots and includes a star spot. Okay. Compare that to the Charizard, which would have been about 25, I'm guessing. Now, he would be 13 spots if we did no star. By break, you mean you'll snap it in half at the end, right? Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Very nice. How many cards are in the Weiss box? 16 packs per box. So, Mr. Ryan Shapiro, you can jump into the Tyranitar if you're interested in it. And let's hit refresh over here. Daniel says he will jump into the Tyranitar himself. Very good. Good. Okay, so we'll use these next. So I run through these little junky cards pretty fast. Have you ever had a break start and finish in under an hour? Yeah, we've had a break finish in like minutes, dude. We've had that happen before in the past. There are. All right. There we go. Yes, we have. Like, for example, let's say this guy was only 7 spots. I guarantee you that card, this break, would sell out like that. It would, just because everyone thinks it's such a great deal. They'd be like, wow, 1 in 7? I'm getting in. Mister, you can't have my Umbreon. Oh, that's all right. I've actually already got another one on the way because that was the Pokeball break before. So there's a new Umbreon on the way, and he will be the next Umbreon break. And I try to identify cards that are highly, highly, highly desirable, fast-moving, but also make like a pretty good break, like not too many spots in the break. I feel like when there's too many spots in the break, people don't have as much fun. Double up on the kitty or go into T-Tar. Well, you know, if you get in the Tyranitar, then you're gonna pull the Hello Kitty and the Tyranitar. You'll get both. There you go. There it is. He's already up by 1. All right, it's 2:25 in the morning, and we have no orders in the queue. If you guys would like to place your first order with me, let me show you a little bit about that. It's all about heading over to the description of the live stream and just learning how that works. Let me show you real fast. I'm going to get on YouTube, and I'm going to click on my own live stream. Oh, look at this. We're getting a PSA ad. Wow, PSA ad. That's actually very appropriate. If PSA was advertising on my channel, that would not bother me one bit. So there we go. So here it is. We got our comment section. We'll go ahead and close the comment section, though. And what we're going to click on next is this More button. Okay. And here's the description. So in the description, right at the top is how to pay. There's a PayPal link, a Zelle email, a Cash App name, Ethereum, and Solana if you want to send crypto, because you can actually buy stuff with crypto. Here's the shipping. The way shipping works, we don't automatically ship anything. We only ship when you buy a round of shipping. So in the meantime, your cards just stay over here. Like Kevin Vu here, he filled up 1 bag and now he's got a 2nd bag of cards. So you can do it that way if you want. Sometimes that saves you money because you build up a couple bags and then you ship them all out for a flat fee of $9 in the US. With international shipping, that's not true. It's calculated, 20, 40, 80, depending on how heavy it is. Okay, some social media links, the secret menu. And now here are the prices. We got Topps Chrome Metazoo sold out, Cryptid Nation sold out, Nightfall, look at that. Clearance, Lost Abyss, Detective Conan. I had to add something new to clearance. Pack breaks, the Jungle box break. So this is a huge box break, the Jungle First Edition box break. That's going to be a video, a live stream that gets like 400 viewers. People are going to be there. They're going to watch it. It's a big night. Jungle Sublist gives you a chance for that booster pack, the 650 booster pack, but you can buy in for a chance for it for $40. Here's the custom boosters. This is new, the custom vintage pack, $25. So for returning buyers, that's brand new. Live customs, Holo Shuffle, Waifu Shuffle, PokeBruh. You know, if you ever have any question about these, we can explain it. Random singles, this is also kind of like custom product. The Karuta, Cardos, Topps Pokemon, Disney Poker, Japanese Classic Collection, Pokemon Poker. Yeah, that's all custom stuff. Now we got some Pokemon product here, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, and English. You'll notice I don't have a huge English menu. Some of it's in the secret menu that we saw up here. So this menu up here, that contains some of the English Pokemon sets. I just don't want them all on the description. The description has a limited text available. So it's limited size. Heart Gold, Silver Spanish sold out. Okay, so we got some Ruby Spanish. Oh, wow, look at that. That sold out too. Wow, we got to get Top Series 1 back on the menu. I think I went shopping for it, and it was like really expensive. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to restock it right away. We got a bunch of One Piece packs. OP9, that is the #1 selling item on the menu for $4. Yep, that is #1. Still pretty much to today. A bunch of Weiss Schwartz stuff. Attack on Titan, 10th Anniversary Sword Art Online, The Avatar, Ayakashi Triangle. That's actually a girl set. Azur Lane, those are girl sets. English Chainsaw Man, Frieren, Fruit of Grisai. Yeah, a bunch of the Weiss stuff. We got Disney. Disney doesn't move too much. Disney not so popular. Actually, same for Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh. These three right here take up a lot of room in the menu, and they don't sell. Yu-Gi-Oh's been selling a little bit. Final Fantasy's been doing great. Hidden Trials for $4.5. I've sold a ton of those because people are trying to pull the signature lightning card out, which apparently is a pretty big chase card. Sells for $1,000 and hard to pull. So if you pull it, you get a video. We have no video of that so far. That's a unique thing about this channel. So if you get a big hit, you're going to get a clip of your moment. We got some cool Star Wars stuff. The Galaxy 7 rares are $43 a pack. So they're kind of premium, but it's worth it. It's vintage, right? So Galaxy 7 is actually vintage. So is 1 and 3. But this is very expensive because there's not much of it out there. And it's got some really beautiful pulls for you to chase after, including sketch cards and signatures, but also like just really, really beautiful hit cards. Magic, we got Duskmorn for $24 a pack. Very good price there. Doctor Who's $29. Those are collector's edition if you didn't know that. The top series, Walking Dead, Donkey Kong, Chrome Marvel. That's been super popular, Chrome Marvel. Halo, Chrome Lord of the Rings, Nintendo Game Packs. Nintendo Game Packs Series 2 for $115 a pack. Other card sets, Cardos, Asuka. Those are both girl card sets. Charlie Brown. I'd just create a genre for sexy girls. Rick and Morty, Mario Panini. So you can see there's a lot of stuff. PSA gradings available for $45 a card. I do all the work for you. And then Slab Away, pay down a slab over time. Extremely popular on this channel. This is basically, you pick a card you really want, and then you just pay it down over 6 months. I think it's a good thing for people who have, sort of like, they have like bad impulse control. Maybe you come into the grocery store and you waste all your money. Well, this will help you focus down on one slab instead of buying a bunch of $20 things here and there. You can focus on one slab and pay it down. So that was what I imagined it for, was to help people who are not very good at saving money. It was to help them have something that they know is waiting to be paid down, and then they just chip away at it. Because I know one of the hardest things about buying a really fancy card is you have to save up money for it. And that's a terrible feeling. No one likes to save. People like to spend. So now you can spend, but you're kind of chipping away at a really good card. So that was my thoughts behind that. That's why I wanted to offer that. Years ago, we've been running that for like 3 years now. Is it 3 years? I think it's been like 3 years that we've been running that. So we are not unfamiliar with the Slab Away. It is not an experiment anymore. It's a big success. All right. So let's see. What do we got? Clicking on this. Speaking of which, I don't think I ever removed Garrett Henderson from Slab Away. Did I do that? He's still in there, so let me remove this. There we go. He changed his mind. Boop. Now, we already did this order. We have to hit refresh. A freeze warning was just issued. Uh-oh. We did not get our boats winterized. That's no good. Robert Hernandez, a box of Japanese Ayakashi Triangle plus shipping. Don't forget my big pull, B. Komachi. Is that this? Yes, it is. Okay, no problem. Let me go get you that Ayakashi Triangle. I have a lot of that product, I think, last time I checked, and it's a sexy girl set. Yes, I have a ton of Ayakashi Triangle just begging to be opened. Maybe open packs slower when the orders slow down. Yeah, we generally do that. Did Ryan pick a... Okay, he says go into the Tyranitar. You got it. There you have it. Good luck in there. This ticks up to 2. Well, he's already 2 out of 14, guys. Look at that. Now, let's go ahead and pop this open. All right. Bring out the sexy grills. Yeah, where are the sexy grills? Oh. You get these bonus cards when you open a whole box. Look at this. There's 2 of these. Hold on. Yeah. I think these cards alone, if they were to grade 10, you could sell them as a pair. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I graded these and sold them as a pair. It actually went for decent money. All right. That was a good box for you already, because I don't think every box has that. Ready? Sneep. Let's get this sneeping. Sneep. Yeah, this is a lewd show. Fun fact, after we started selling this, I showed it to Karis, and she ran off and watched it. There you are. All right. There we go. Bring out the sexy grills. Okay. Ah! Spooch! All right. Spoilers. Here's a cat. That's a holo. Here's a holo. Oh, wait. They're not boys. What are you talking about, dude? Okay. Here's a holographic girl in a swimsuit. Oh, okay. There we go. Konnichiwa. Baka. I need to learn more Japanese like sound effects. Kami-sama. Here's a holo. Here's the butt card. I call it the butt card. Not a box for Diddy, mister. We need to attract Diddy's wallet. Oh. Oh, not enough Justin Bieber aged boys in this pack. There's another swimsuit card. There we go. Yeah, I was surprised that Ayakashi Triangle kind of slowed down as a product, because I thought you guys would have really liked this one. That's why I had so much of it. How about tons of it? Oh, wait, they're not boys. I actually don't know much why. It's just that they have sexy, pricey grills. Yes, exactly. Okay. All right. What do we have here? A holo. That's a holo. That's a smooch. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. Here she is sleeping. And here is her in a nightgown. Toss this over here. I'd have just take a bunch of this and grade it. I bet if I graded it and just put the hot cards up on the table, they would just sell. Problem solved. Robert Hernandez, keeping us busy tonight. Thanks, man. We're going to make you your label, and if you decide you want a little more, you still got time to buy another round. We are. Oh, and here's this guy. Hagoi. Uh-huh. All right. Very good. MSRR says, I've never watched a stream like this before. Can you explain what's happening with the Tyranitar card? I don't know what a break is. Yeah, I can explain it. It's pretty uncomplicated. So I'm selling custom booster packs. 14 of them, in fact. See how the Tyranitar says 14? So what I'm really selling, I'm selling 14 custom booster packs. One of the 14 booster packs has this Tyranitar in it. So you buy the custom booster pack for 40 bucks. We shuffle the packs up, we shuffle the names up, and then we find out who pulls the Tyranitar. If it was you, you're very lucky. If it wasn't you, you're just going to pull a standard holographic Pokemon card. So you hope to pull the Tyranitar, and if you do, you're going to be real happy with that. All right. It's actually not really that much different from just opening up booster packs, you know what I mean? Robert Hernandez, right? Like if you're buying, you know, like a big vintage booster pack, you'd spend hundreds of dollars on that and then hope that you pull a card out that is as nice as Tyranitar and that it could grade 10. So we've just created our own custom way of doing that. And honestly, I think the odds are better than opening up actual vintage packs. I know it's better because I've sat down and done the math. And so, you know, I think this is a kind of product that should be offered. Because again, if you were just opening standard Nintendo Pokemon product, you would have worse luck. And that's because that's just how it is. Or it's because everyone can easily access those Nintendo products and people buy it for their YouTube channels and stuff like that. But this custom product is something you can't normally buy on eBay or at Walmart or anything. Just something I'm hosting. Thank you for the explanation. What's the asterisk? This is a star. Basically what it means is one person will pull the Tyranitar, another person will pull this thing called a star card. When you pull a star card out of your booster pack, first of all, you do get your holographic card like normal, but you also get to buy another booster pack for free in the assigned star card break. So this is the star card break over here. See the little star up here? Basically, your spot gets moved over to here. It's like you didn't miss anything. It's like you didn't miss anything. You didn't get the Tyranitar, but you get a new chance over here in a different break. So let me show you what that looks like a little bit. Here are the names for the people who bought into the booster slab break. See, he's got a star, he's got a star, he's got a star. Well, these guys were ones who got lucky. They were maybe in a break like this one, and they happen to pull the star card, so their spot just gets moved over here, and they get to try again. So it's not over for them yet. All right, they missed the Tyranitar, but they get a chance at this other thing. There we go. It's like second chance. Robert Hernandez. And we do that to keep, you know, maybe like a slow-moving break. Keep it moving. There we go. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Thank you again. Sure. Yeah, because otherwise, if we didn't do that, this one could take a very, very, very long time to end. It's a hefty 25-spot break. That's intimidating for a lot of people, and they don't really want to buy in. If there's only 5 spots sold, let's say, they don't want to buy in because they know they won't get to see the results for a long time. But if it becomes the star break and it just keeps chugging along, well, then they know, okay, I am going to get to see the results of this probably within the month. So it really encourages people. It says, okay, maybe I will buy into this. It's moving. Okay, Robert Hernandez, have we shipped you before? Don't forget my big pull. Yes, your big pull. I've got it right here. Robert Hernandez. There we go. Okay. I developed that a long time ago because I learned some breaks move super fast and some move really slow. But it's not like it wouldn't be cool to get that booster pack break. So unless you only want to have the break strictly be this Tyranitar or some other, you know, super high-end, super desirable Pokemon 100% of the time, if you ever wanted to be a more niche item, you have to have like a star card system to move one spot over all the time. Man, it's been a slow night, but the orders that do come in have been large orders. We're having a good night, according to this. Okay, Robert Hernandez. I got your address, but the queue is pretty short. Send those orders in, guys. All right, he was verifying his address. Very good. Let's go grab your email. So we're shipping Robert Hernandez right now because he ordered a round of shipping. I'm in PayPal right now getting his information since PayPal shares that with me. I got his address. I got his email. Now I am printing a label out, and this will be given off to Alexis. She will be the one to do the shipping. All right, print. It's working? Oh, yeah. I like it when it works. Should I get a Merlin Series 2 or Series 3 pack? You want my honest opinion? Get the Merlin Series 2 pack. Merlin Series 3 gives you a chance for Lugia, but that's about it. Whereas Merlin Series 2 gives you a chance for Charizard and then a whole bunch of other really good cards. So my personal opinion is that Merlin 2 is the better series. Now, a lot of people underestimate the Merlin 1 series just because it's cheaper, it doesn't have the holographic Charizard in it. But in fact, there's actually, I believe, 3 Charizards in Merlin Series 1, right? So people ignore Merlin Series 1 like it's not good enough. But the truth is it has 3 Charizards in it, and they're non-holo. And that's not a big deal because one of the non-holos is really good looking. So here it is, Merlin Series 1, quite affordable. It's got a holographic Gengar in it. It's got a holographic Scyther. It's got a holographic Snorlax. But it's actually got a non-holo logo Charizard to grade. Let me see if I can pull one for myself right now. Now, if I pull one for myself, then you'll be like, maybe I don't want it. But if I miss, you should still consider it. I'm going to pull, so this is perfect. I'm sweeping the box for you because this is a junk one, I can tell. There's no holo in the front. But let's see if I could get a good non-holo in the back. Look at that. See that? That's nice looking. Primeape, Persian, and Pidgeotto. Yeah, that's Pidgeotto. So my sticker pack was stinky. Maybe the next one is hot. But yeah, so now you can actually grade every one of these. And you get these non-holos like this Primeape. Well, there are some with the logo down here, and it just looks really good. These are artworks that Topps actually had, and then I think they sort of like sold it to Merlin. That's how it worked. So, do I still have that Primeape up here? Remember that Primeape? We had Primeape the other day. Where'd that rainbow Primeape go? He was just here. Bet he's down in that box. Ugh. No, he is not. Oh, man, it gets so tiring looking for the cards. Like, where the hell is this card? I just had it. We had a piece of 9. Wait, he didn't go into, like, the Holo Shuffles or something, did he? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's in the Holo Shuffles. So there you go. When you take a look at this, you realize all that happened was the Topps company gave the Merlin company their artworks. Huh? It's the exact same artwork. Pretty interesting, right? Although I got to say, for $45, this guy, or for $40, this guy on the left is really appealing. Just very vibrant, very crisp. This one, not as exciting, but if you add the Pokemon logo down here, like some of them do, it's not bad. It's one $8 pack. You could walk away with several gradable cards. And it's vintage. What the heck is that Psyduck? That's my own drawing. That's a hand-drawn Psyduck. Look. If you're a fan, you can purchase my hand-drawn Psyduck. This is hand-drawn. HP 50. This is Japanese for Psyduck. This is an unsolvable math equation. And there's my little name in the grass. And there's our little swirl. And back here, signature, Derek Caton. That's my signature back there. So I'm authenticating my own signature. Pretty neat. That's $75 though. It's not that bad of a price. I mean, it's my time. It's my art. It's one of one. And I had to encapsulate it too. The encapsulation's not free. Yeah, encapsulation actually costs money. So it's already encapsulated. Okay, I might get to work drawing a new card when all the current ones sell through. Panicking Moose, shipping PayPal address is up to date. You got it, Mr. Panicking Moose. The next order is a shipping round. That's Peter Fenelty. He's got a huge bag. I think this is you, right? Yeah, you had a lot of stuff too. Look at this, guys. Panicking Moose went super deep. Is that it? I think that's it. I'm going to give Panicking Moose a free one. Here you go, Panicking Moose. All right. And then I'll take this and even it out a little bit. I actually really like it. Yeah, it's so the idea of Psyduck is that he gets a headache, right? Well, I'm having him think about a math equation because the math equation is giving him a headache. Have you ever sat down and done too much homework and it makes your head hurt? Well, that's him. He's trying to solve this math equation and he can't, and it's giving him a headache, so he's got a little teardrop. You should have seen the original one. I gave it to, I believe I gave it to Jennifer Yap for free. So she got the final sketch, and it's a lot more elaborate. That's a draft sketch, but it's, you know, it's the only one. So, but there's a final version of it, and she got it, and there's a bunch of crazy swirls that represent sort of like the mental anguish he's going through. This is more of a clean cut, almost cartoonish look. Well, they're both cartoonish, but this is a cleaner cut look. I could have put like some blue swirls in the background for like the sky or something, but yeah, it's a lot more plain. Other than your wonderful girlfriend, do you make time to socialize with strangers? I get to talk to Alexis now, so I get to hear all her drama. That's fun. Panicking Moose. All right. Yeah, I get to check in with her, and she's always got some stuff to share. Other than that, not really. I mean, I'm socializing now, aren't I? I'm socializing with you guys. All right, let's see. We got to go find your address. For Series 1, have you noticed some holo stickers have a bunch of mini Pokemon around the border? I think I have seen that, yeah. Okay, we're grabbing all this. And we are making a label for Mr. Panicking Moose. Thank you so much, Panicking Moose. So, as you know, Alexis will be back in on Wednesday to actually pack this up. And then it might be picked up the next day by the mailman. So sometimes she gets it done before the mailman, but sometimes it's not done until the next day. Well, like the mailman already went by that day, so it gets picked up the next day. So you might see the tracking number say that it got picked up on a Thursday, okay? All right, but I know you're ordering it on Monday, so you're like, oh, it's just how it works. Don't take it personal, but there's no value on your self-drawn cards. I know people say that kind of stuff all the time. Here are my thoughts about it. Why would you buy a YouTuber's merchandise ever? Why would you ever buy like a hoodie or a hat or, you know, whatever it is boxers? I don't know what a t-shirt, whatever it is they sell. Why would you ever buy that? I think you could consider this my merchandise, but it's way cooler than theirs because this is like a one-of-one drawing. I drew this guy. I can't draw him exactly like this ever again. I could try to draw another Psyduck, but this one is always going to look exactly like this. It's a distinctive, you know, it's not done on a computer, so it's not printed. Does that make sense? It's never going to be copy-paste. Hand-drawn merchandise from a guy, maybe you just enjoy his talks and you want to give him a $75. That's groceries, you know, like we went shopping for groceries. Groceries are like $200 these days. They're expensive, dude. So, you know, again, there's some value. There's some cost to the markers, the actual piece of paper, the slab, the label, the ink. All that costs a little bit. And so some of that $75 is just cost. Some of it is my time. It's so easy to just go to China and say, print me 1,000 hoodies and then sell it to people. This takes a lot of time to do. I have to sit down and actually create it. And I'm not even good at drawing. I struggle. And that's why it's so cartoonish looking. So, you know, it's cool, I think. It's a hand-drawn sketch, and it's colored in and encapsulated for you to remember for the future. And in terms of it being a piece of merchandise, if you think of it that way, I think it's actually superior than just buying some guy's hoodie that he had some, you know, slave labor in China print out for him and ship overseas. So you think about that for a minute. There's no value to any of these YouTubers' merchandise, but I think at least mine is cool. You can make a video about it one day. If my channel continues to grow, I think that, you know, people are going to recognize it and be like, hey, that's a Cardconomist drawing. And maybe when I'm dead 100 years from now, it might actually have a little value. You never know. You never know. But that's me kind of, you know, presenting an argument on how it has some value. All right. For example, maybe it's worth $10 if you could believe it was worth $10. You say, all right, $10 is worth $10. But I priced it at $75 because that's what I'd like to sell it at. Better than Renmu. Put a legit 1-1 stamp from now on. It will sell, says Brandon. I'm going to do that, Brandon. I'm going to put a 1-of-1 on it each time because each drawing is a 1-of-1. No, I don't think that's necessary. The 1-of-1. I think that's a bit odd looking. The 1-of-1. It's a priceless masterpiece. Did you see Cryptozoic put out new Adventure Time cards? Did they really? So I heard about that. I heard they were going to do that. Is it like on a website? Hold on. Are they these square cut ones? I can't figure it out. Are they square cut? Let's try box. It's on the Cryptozoic website. Okay. I'll look into that. I'm a fan of Adventure Time, and I think Adventure Time should be making stuff like that. Brendan Anastasi says, new bag, Merlin Series 1, Merlin Series 2. He's going to try them both. All right, you got it, man. So again, these Merlin Series 1 packs contain multiple Charizards. People underestimate the power of that. They don't understand how important that is because they don't study the market as much as I do. I do it as a job, right? But you can find those Merlin Series 1 Charizards graded 10 and sold. I don't know how many have sold most recently, but I'm going to try and prove that to you. Merlin Charizard. All right, and then we're going to go to sold. The best one's the logo one. All right, let's check it out. So actually, take a look at this. This is ridiculous. On September 29th, this card just sold for $110. That's just a Merlin Series 1 Charizard. That's all it is. It comes right out of this pack. It's not even that rare. You know, there's like 20 of those in a box, right? They're all over the place. So, but nobody else knows about them. They don't know how to grade them or anything. So yeah, here's another one sold for $77. Now look at this. Oh, this sold on September 8th. That's the whole trilogy of the Charmander. So it's like a puzzle piece, and you get all three of them. He got a 10 on each one. He took the time to get a 10 on each one, and he sold it for $300. Like, it's like printing money, essentially. But where's the logo one? Is there a logo one in here? No? Okay. So we don't even see the logo one in here. That's interesting to me. How do I, let's hit reset on this, and then let's price it by highest price. I'm going to look for the logo one for you. By the way, this one can come out of the Merlin Series 2. That's a non-holo Charizard coming out of Merlin Series 2. But the holographic one also comes out of Merlin Series 2. Would I pay these huge prices for them? No way. Try opening the stickers for yourself. You just pull one for yourself. Plus, you'll keep all the other stickers you pull along the way. Wow, there's no logo ones at all? Bro, I should just open up a box of these myself, man. There's no logo Charizard from Merlin Series 1 up on the market, and he's all over the place in the Merlin Series 1 box. I should just do it myself. That's my Prism Zard. Oh, yeah? You got a Prism Zard? When you gonna sell it to me for store credit? All right, Brendan Anastasi. Mr. Brendan. Ooh. I sold the PSA 9 for $300. Did you see that when I did that earlier? You pulled me that, Zard. Are you guys listening to this? Brandon Anastasi has one up there for $1,800 that he pulled right on this table. That's money, man. That's crazy. All right, you ready? Yeah, I like the buzz. Very nice. That is too cool, man. Yeah, I'm surprised that we don't open more of the Merlin series, but there's just too much to open, you know? There's like a million sets. I try to open a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I put together a submission. Look at this guy. That's way too confident. Actually, he looks nervous. So all of these can actually be graded. And what's funny is many people probably won't take the time to grade them because they think, oh, it's just some stupid little sticker card. But you'd be surprised when this turns out to be a 10 and you put it up on your table or wherever you sell, eBay, and you say, hey, that's PSA 10 squirrel. They're like, I don't know that squirrel. I've never even seen it before. You price it at like $65, $75 per card. And then they go, all right, here's my money. Take my money. Pokemon sells itself, man. And you got such little competition sometimes with the certain items. All right, now here you go. So look at that. Oh, great looking Cubone. Here's a Starmie. There it is. So check that out. There is a Venusaur that kind of describes what I'm talking about. Logo, Venusaur. Is he holographic? No. But if that graded 10, that's a money card. And there's Charmeleon. He's also a money card if he grades 10. I call it a money card when it's like a card that it's going to be desirable. Someone's going to buy it. It's going to be an easy flip. That's a money card to me. But there, check this out. Yeah. So you get a 10 on this little Venusaur and he'd sell. If I put him up on this table right now for, let's say, $75, because remember, he came out of like an $8 sticker pack. If I put this card up on the table right now, $75, somebody buy him. They'd be like, yeah, I'll take that Venusaur. You did all the work. You took all the risk. And now I just want to buy it as a 10 already. Brendan Anastasia. All right. So that's Brendan Anastasia with the BR. Yeah, they are nice packs. You know, I think I need to open up some of these Merlin stickers and get some of them sent off to grade. I did that earlier. I also sold a holographic Gengar 10 recently into Slab Away. I think it was into Slab Away. And the reason I'm thinking I need to send some of these off is because when we did that little bit of research, I could see that they don't even have all the Charizards from Merlin Series 1 up on the market. It's like, it's like taking candy from a baby. You obviously should grade that. Oh, yeah, you said new bag. I'm so dumb. So you obviously... You know, when you see a scenario like that, you go, okay, well then, if nobody else is going to do it, might as well be me. I might as well get it done. The market loves it when someone provides a good product. They go, oh yeah, I want that. Brendan Anastasia. Okay, not bad. No Series 2 Charizard in there. It's interesting that with the Series 2 Charizard, there's a non-holo to grade and a holo to grade. It's impressive, you know? All right, cool. Who else? We have another order for Danny. Say no more. We stayed up so late that Danny's here. What's up, Danny? We're going to break this guy after the Diglett break ends. He'll be the Diglett break. Okay, let's see this. This Gengar, when this guy's over, it's going to be this Groudon. So we need to get this Gengar done. Gengar Poker. Danny Saintamora says, Impel Marvel Series 2 times 2. Impel Marvel Series 3 times 2. All right, I'll go get them. Let's see. Where are they hiding? Here's the Series 3. And here is Series 2 back here. Running kind of low on these. These have been fun to sell. I never feel bad selling these because I feel like you get so much for your money, right? So like this order is 4 packs, right, guys? 4 packs, $32. He's about to get 48 cards. Wow. And they're all gradable because of the nature of it. They're kind of like the Merlin stickers, right? Some sets, like the top set, the Merlin sticker set, Impel Marvel, every single card is potentially gradable because it's old. There's not a lot of competition. It's not really, it doesn't work like commons and uncommon. It doesn't really work that way. They're all presentable. It just comes down to whether it looks like it could get a 10. That's all it comes down to. Like, could this get a 10? I need you to slow down on the good stuff, mister. My pockets are aching. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. All right, so we got Ghost Rider. Here's X-Men. See, like, you could just grade this one X-Men card, and everyone would be like, what's that? I'll buy it. That's how it works. Namorita, Dark Hawk, the Hulk, X-Men, Wolverine, Captain America, Wolverine, Spider-Man. This looks like a bad guy. Collector. Hey, that's me. And Zarko. All right, there you go. So that is pack number 1. Is this Series 3? That's Series 3. So I like to put them right back into their weird little packs. Okay, pack number 2. People digging through the Pokemon leaks have uncovered the unused packs for a Pokemon set featuring the Nintendo 64 games during the e-reader era. Really? Well, that's so interesting because, you know, they made Nintendo 64 Stadium cards, but they were poker cards. Fall of Kingpin, Wedding of Spider-Man, a very boring checklist. I knew it was going to be boring. Wonder Man, Puppet Master, Hobgoblin, The Fantastic Four. Here's Hate Monger, Captain America, U.S. Agent. Well, that doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Charlie 27, Cage, Invisible Woman. There you go. All right. Very good. Pack number 3. When was the first Minecraft set printed? It's been a while. Yeah, it's an older set already. Minecraft is 15 years old, by the way, guys. If you didn't know that, 15 years old. Here's Avengers, Beast, Baron Mordo, Spider-Man, She-Hulk. Oh, yeah. Puma, Quicksilver. Not to be confused with Slow Silver, X-Force, and Vision. Wow. Did you guys see the 151 English Charizard going for 100 buckaroos now? Yeah. Do I have one of those Charizards? I feel like I have one of those Charizards. All right, I think I have one graded, a TCCG graded one. I can't remember, actually. Captain Britain! Oh, yeah. Wait, bruv. Here's Thor, Wolverine, Jigsaw, Death's End, Wolverine, Cyclops. It's Cyclops. Okay. Okay, Cyclops. Very good. Danny, say no more. This will make your bag very heavy, very fast, Danny. In fact, I don't think there's room for it in your box. Yeah, your box is pretty much full. I'm just going to create a separate bag for you, Danny. So, Danny, you're going to have a box and a bag now. This bag is not lined up with your box. It's just hanging out in the wind by itself. I've been at shows, and those Marvel Topps cards would sell. There's zero competition. Have a monopoly on those cards. That's why I added them to the stream. They're affordable, and they're cool. Okay, Danny, say no more. Charizard degenerates keeping that lizard high. I know, and when the FOMO sets in, everyone's got to have one. The moment that FOMO sets in, wait, people like them now? I want one. I do have one. Check this out. How did I obtain this? I'm trying to remember how I obtained this. Did I buy this off the market? Look at that. It says it's number 8055. I got one. Thought I had one. It's funny because I didn't even care for it because I was like, I don't like that Charizard artwork. All right, but let me look. Did I buy this off the internet? Charizard TCCG. Oops. I did. I bought it. Look. I bought my own slab, $219. So somebody else was selling it. I don't know who was selling it. But I saw it go up there and I said, I'll buy it. Sometimes I buy my own slabs back off the internet. And I go, it's going into my collection. Hey, that's been a good investment. You know, I was the one who handed the grade out to it, so I'm confident in the grade. Look at the centering on it. Nice. All right. That's pretty funny. Yeah, he flew up. Interesting, at the start of October, he started skyrocketing from 100 to some sales of 200 raw. That's cool, man. Maybe I will give him away as part of our 100,000 subscriber special. I don't know. I feel like it's cooler to hold him. At the time, buying him for $220, I don't remember if that was even a good deal. I don't think it was. And I just said, I'm going to buy him anyways. You know, give him a new sleeve. Make him into a break. No. I'm not doing that with my own slab. That would look so sketchy. No, I'm just going to keep him. And how cool. I invested in my own slab. I'll write down what I paid for him. Paid $230. What did I pay for him? In December of 2023. So it would have been 12.23. We're almost in 12.24. So he jumped in price in less than a year. Wow. Maybe it's a fake. You mean this slab? There you go. I wonder who it was that sold it. Let me see. I'm going to click on it. Oh, this item isn't here anymore. So can I find that seller ever again? No. Darn, I wish I knew who it was. All right. I feel like it was Jonathan Morris almost, based on the way that picture was taken. Drill it! We'll put that in the front. That is so funny. Now, Roger Gray, Season 1, Rick and Morty, Siggy or Sketch, please. I have a box. You got it. 3 packs of Rick and Morty, Season 1. Okay. 3 of these. Let's crack it open. I think it would be fun to drill it, actually. That would be fun if we drilled it. TCCG slab drilled. I think that the audience would find that satisfying somehow. They'd be like, yeah, your cards suck, bro. That's all your cards are worth is drilling them. So we'd get that engagement. Here we are. All right. The sketch Siggy exists. Tired of sweeping. Watch this. You're going to open these 3 packs, and then the next guy's going to open 3 packs and take the signature. There's signatures and there's sketch cards in this Rick and Morty sets. That looks like a fake label. It's not. That's the label. Everything looks right. Like even this little stress on the side here, that's our machine. There we go. Ready? Nobody's faking TCC slabs. If you were good enough to fake a slab, you'd fake some other company. We're not even good enough to fake. What are you talking about? It's fake. Killing my own family. Love. Here's Rick and Morty, this thing. Mister's grading is better than CGC. Nice slab. Yeah, I got that a long time ago. It's so funny that today it might be more valuable. Here's value. Morty. I guess if I wanted to, I could try to cross-grade it. Oh. Last time I sent to grade at TCC, all my Umbreons turned into Leafeons. Hey! All right. God, dude, those are so funny. Those guys trying to swap the Umbreon out. The latest one was so funny, dude. The guy was like, oh, it's just a Leafeon. Not that exciting. I hope you're ready for this. You're not going to believe it. And then he swaps in the Leafeon. He goes, oh, it's just Leafeon. What the fuck? Dream within a dream. Oh, we do not want that flying away. Here's language. Ow, I just blinded myself. Human holiday. Isn't that the episode where his mom comes over and she has like a black boyfriend or something? Okay. You aren't ready for this. Yeah. He hides the card away. He takes them all off screen. You can tell that it was an Umbreon and now he swapped it out with the Glaceon. What a son of a bitch, dude. All right, there we go. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. All right, what do we got here? Oh, baby legs and regular legs. Damn it, baby legs. Oh my god. Rick and Morty makes me sad. I want the original voice actor back. Okay, narcissism. I don't look forward to this show anymore. Excuse me. All right, there it goes. Roger Gray. Ooh. You're going to have a box. Like he said, a box. Roger Gray box. The box right here with Roger Gray's name on it. Yay! Mr. Toss 'em. You don't want to toss these. What are you talking about, dude? They're valuable. All right, get a little rotate going. Kadabra 9. Bunnelby 10. Mr. Mime 10. And Dusclops 10. Those are some nice 10s. Here's a Terrapagos 10. Let's take a quick look at that Mr. Mime. It says 724 on it. We want to update that. Okay, so give me a second here. Topps Mine. Yeah, that's definitely an outdated. Wait, oh, that's Topps Chrome. So it has no competition. There's a Topps Chrome version of the card up here, but not the Top Series 3 version. It's 1024. That's an updated price. Okay. Are the Minecraft packs you have first edition or the newer set? I don't think any of them were ever first edition. I don't think there is a first edition, is there? Okay, thank you, Mr. Roger. Let's see what else we have, everybody. Slow orders tonight, but we are getting orders. Next up, we have an order from Squid Pokemon. He says, click, Merlin Series 1 sticker. Okay, Merlin Series 1 sticker it is. Oh, this. Ta-da! Okay, good luck to Squid Pokemon. He said he wanted 2 of them. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll get you a second one. Here's Kabuto, Weezing, Rapidash with the logo, and we got Golbat, Slowbro, and Venomoth. Okay, well, this Rapidash is off center, so she's not going to turn into a magical 10 for you. And here is the Weezing. Okay, lovely. Back when I bought my very first Merlin box, it was just $100 for the whole box. Crazy. Okay, they're so expensive now. Sandshrew looking very cute. Haunter. Zubat. Pidgeotto. Machoke. What's going here? Look at this. He's poking him in the side. What is going on? Electrode making a very interesting face. All right. Patrick, Squid Pokemon, huh? Which box are you going to be in? Are you going to be in the SC box? Ugh, that's the hit! Sven, Squid Pokemon. Very nice. Lovely. All right, we're out of orders. Send those orders in if you want the stream to continue. I got to have something to do because we're getting close to the end now. So I'm ready to wrap up now. Here's Radiant Great Ninja, Charizard, Radiant Jirachi, Flygon, Dust Noir, Monkey D. Luffy, Mega Absol, Slay King. He just got up here. This Pikachu just got up here. Raichu's probably ready to come down. Here's Ditto 9, Jirachi 10, Jigglypuff, Melodic 9, Mimikyu 9, huh? Okay. What we got over here? Wigglytuff 10, Jinbei, Lunatone, Nidoking, huh? This guy who says he's been priced on 623, probably this guy. This guy's rotated enough. Okay, there's Tapu Bulu. He's rotated a million times. Galvantula. Here's Sarah. Well, Sarah could be a giveaway card easily. Okay. We don't have a giveaway card. We should have a giveaway card, shouldn't we? The Vending Gengar. And that's a nice Squirtle. I don't think I have a 4th card I want to... Oh, here we go. Sabo could probably go down. All right. Mister, if I passed you to the joint, are you taking a hit? I don't know, dude. Probably not. All right, let's see. So give me a second here. What if I tried it and I didn't like it? Well, then I'd have been better off not trying it. What if I tried it and I did like it? Well, then I'd be, tempted to develop a new habit that I don't want. I don't want that habit. I save a lot of money not smoking anything. I don't worry about my lungs. I don't worry about my teeth or my throat. There we go. I don't worry about the weed making me slow, because that's a real thing. Weed slows down your motivation, and it slows down, I think I read it slows down memory recall. All right. There you go. I'll be like, wow, bro, that's some good shit. All right. It's just not me, man. I already know I don't want to make a habit out of it, and so I wouldn't like to know that I enjoy it. Here's Roger Gray, 2 more of the Season 1 Rick and Morty Walking Dead. Oh, I see. 2 Season 1 Rick and Morty, 2 Walking Dead. I was reading that a little bit wrong. In both cases, I lose. If I didn't like it, then I wasted my time. If I do like it, well, now I got this new stupid thing I might get into, and I don't want to. There you go. You look at all the information coming out on weed, and they're like, yeah, it turns out it's bad for your heart. It's bad for your lungs, just like smoking anything. It's not good for your brain. Raises blood pressure. Here we are. It's easy to quit smoking. I quit 5 times already. Mister, I thought I had that Jinbi. You do have them. I have 2 of them. So I have 2 of them. So you've got 1 of them. Mr. would be zooted. What's the date on my bag? Oh, good question. I don't know. Probably pretty old. I think I'm about to take it. I think it's my bag now. 424. 424. Did we ever find out the hits for The Walking Dead, like any holos? Yeah, so Walking Dead gives you a chance to pull signature cards out, okay? Signature cards are in here. Paul Jesus. Here's Aaron. Here's Carol, when she was cool. Merle Dixon. Morales. Gareth. How to Take Down a Walker, Punch Him, and Carl Grimes. Carl Grimes is so lame, dude. He was super lame. I was rooting for him to die. I was like, get rid of this guy already. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I thought I got that Jinbi. Might be why I had 2 Sabo. No, you did get the Jinbi. Was the Jinbi not in your group? You gotta make me go check that group, man. Let me go look into it real fast. Heath, Eugene Porter, Beth Green. Here's Reg Monroe, Eastman, Dr. Steves, Dwight. Like I said, I had 2 of the Jinbi, so I'm pretty sure I gave you 1, and there should still be 1 on the table. What do you think of the show overall? It's a really goofy-ass movie now. I mean, the TV show today, Walking Dead, it always had sort of like hints of liberal writing, but now it's like overwhelming. It's like every woman's a strong woman, every man's a dickless man who needs to be told how to be good. You know, all the leaders are turning into women. Every relationship's like this mixed relationship. There's one type of relationship that's not allowed in Walking Dead, 2 white people. And so it's just kind of weird. It's like, it starts to feel a little weird. The whole king thing too, super weird, dude. It's like, man, this guy's the king, and then I get it. It's supposed to be kind of like, you know, maybe it's so deep into the future with the zombies where everyone's kind of losing their mind and you can just be anyone you want to be, and you can create this illusion that you're a king or something. I got all that. Like, I picked up on it all, but I didn't actually think that it felt very good for the brand or for the style. I felt it was very weak, in fact. And yeah, all the characters just start to make no sense. You know, nothing starts to make any sense at some point. It's just sort of like, it would never work out this way. This isn't how people would behave. Nobody would be putting up with the bull crap from this character, character A, character B. Very hard to believe. I watched it up to The Whisperers. I'm shipping in February. Of course, you read this one has. He is a something. Here's Pluto. Here's Dream Within a Dream. Here's Value. All right. Value. Look at that. Ooh. All right. Very nice. Like, there was this scene in season, there was this scene in season 9 where it's like a group of characters together, and it was so perfectly spread out. There was like one Latina, there was one Asian woman, there was a black dude and a white girl, and like there was this perfect diversity in the scene. And I was looking at it going, that's just not how society is. Society's not perfectly diverse. So how is it that's how it played out? It happened to play out that way. It's like, that's just your hiring requirements for picking new actors. And it just felt so, I don't know, pulled me out of the reality of it. It really did, unfortunately. That's how I felt about it. I felt it was weird. It drastically went from killing zombies and survival to feelings and emotions. We are. All right. Roger Gray. If I could pull the scene up, I would. But yeah, I mean, they just introduced the deaf black lady and her friend, and who else did they introduce? It's just, the show has a sort of like fruity feeling to it now. It has a real fruity feeling. And Rick Grimes is gone now. I felt like he was a big part of the show. And with him gone, it's kind of like Michael Scott leaving The Office. That's how it kind of feels. Oh, you know, like this alpha character from The Whisperers, right? The alpha girl. Dude, it's so hard to believe that there's so many men that are huge. You know, they've all survived the zombie era. They've got to be sneaky. They got to be crafty. They got to be killers. They got to be aggressive. They got to be strong physically. And they all just let this fat... How is she even fat? I don't understand that part. How do they let this fat bald lady lead them? right? It's just like, who put you in charge? And I can just kick your ass and you're out. But, you know, we're meant to believe like she's so hardcore, she's a killer, she's tough. No, she's not. She's just some lady, dude. Like any half-fit guy could take her on and win. So it's just really, really hard to believe. You have to think of it as like just a fantasy show. But it was always really good because it wasn't just a fantasy show. It had a realism, a grittiness to it that made it so much more enjoyable than older zombie movies made in the past. Walking Dead was about realism, right? In the comics, she was a wild, lean, bald lady. Okay, so, you know, maybe if she was lean and muscular, it's a little more believable. But even a really strong woman can't handle a medium-strength man. That's just physics. That's just biology. You just can't. We're just stronger and wider, and we sustain more damage. So this idea that you have this sort of primal group and this group that really believes in, like, nature and the zombies, and they're, being led by some bald old lady? No way, dude. It would never, ever, ever happen. It didn't happen in any society anywhere in human history. They were not being led by ladies. Cleopatra maybe is the exception, but Cleopatra, she was like sexy, wasn't she? That was a little bit different, which that's maybe a little more believable. And then eventually you had Queen so-and-so. But, I mean, think about their group. It's like a sort of native group almost. It's just hard to believe that the Shogun would be this little old bald lady. It's like, no way, dude. Nobody would actually follow that. And everyone's just like dying around her. It's like, no one's going to, okay, she's getting everyone killed. Let's keep doing what she wants to do. All right, Roger Gray. Mister, I checked. You do have a Jinbi. All right, let me grab this. That is yours. Oh, nice. Okay, cool, man. Her right-hand man, Beta, I think is what really kept her in power. Well, even this doofy guy, Beta, could just be shot one time or snuck up on and the throat sliced, right? Like, how did tribes always end up patriarchal in the first place? Because when physical strength is the most valuable tool in your toolbox, all the power goes to the strongest males. That's it. They're just physically stronger. So they say, I want power, and therefore I get power. So you're telling me this guy Beta just wants the fat baldy lady to be in charge of him? He's like a cuck then, right? And he would easily be taken down by the other males. So none of it makes sense. Only in the mind of a liberal writer would this make sense. But they want to have a sort of fantasy, and that's fine, I guess. Like, I can watch it and I can just be like, it's just make-believe. But it ruins it in a way. It does ruin it because I want to believe this stuff is really happening. Like, this is a real story. That's the fun of The Walking Dead, you know? Yeah, I'm this huge guy. I could pick up Baldy Lady and throw her across the room, but I'll do what she tells me, and I'm just whipped or something. I'm not even having a sexual relationship with her. I'm just whipped, you know. Brendan, Anastasia, Merlin Merlin S1 Minecraft time to mine times 2. Okay, you got it, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. You know, Maggie being in charge doesn't make sense. Michonne, none of it makes any sense. The men would just be like, we're not doing what you tell us. No way, dude. What are you talking about? All right, let's see. All right, this idea that men just follow women, it's always been the opposite. Men hate being told what to do by women. I almost feel like it's just in our nature. Like, who actually likes being told what to do by women, especially when it involves and includes going off and dying for one of their ideas? It's like the finger pointing will be so bad once it goes wrong. It's like, dude, she can't be in charge. This lady got us killed. She's not even the one holding a spear on the front lines. Why should she decide who goes to the front lines? All right, here we are. Ta-da! It would never happen. Maybe in a more sophisticated society, but I don't think their societies are that sophisticated. There we go. You could also argue maybe because they have memories of, like, democracy and, equality in the past. So that's a good argument. But it's been a long time at this point, right? Like, I don't know, at this point in the story, I don't know how many years it's been since the beginning of the infection, but it's been a while, right? I'm pretty sure it has. And so this idea that they're all just cool now, hey, man, she doesn't want to talk to you, man. You can't treat women that way. All that's over. That's over. There's no more of that. It's sort of like you're in this very close conservative survival mode. And the idea that the men are just lining up to be told what the ladies want them to do, how would that ever, ever, ever occur? But that's fine. But the problem is almost every leader is a female now. They did the same thing in Game of Thrones, by the way. Game of Thrones did the exact same thing. Here's another show that did the exact same thing near the end. Ozark, the Netflix special Ozark, same deal. The drug cartels ran by some auntie, some older woman. Yeah, right, bro. All these killers, these lieutenants who want power, they want status, they want money, they want control and authority. They want to run the party. They want to make the decision. They're just going to sit back and, oh, let me just do whatever you say, auntie. Yeah, effing right, dude. They'd slit her throat. So this idea that that's how the hierarchy works is so incredibly disconnected from how it actually works. No way. Not in a second. With the guys running the cartel. They're not some liberal social arts group where they go, oh, well, we respect women. They don't give a shit about any of that. They probably disrespect women. They probably go, yeah, women are bitches and we like to have sex with them. So, because they got that extra testosterone, you know what I'm saying? Like they're the stronger ones. And, it's not the wilting lilies that you find coming out of some super intellectual academic scenario. Like, oh, yes, we're all the same. So this idea that the cartel lieutenants were just like, hey, she's a 40-year-old woman with no credentials. Let's have her run the whole show. What? Isn't this like a multi-million-dollar organization that includes like war with the U.S. government and war with other cartels? She decides now what you're going to do next, if you die, if you live, where you attack, where you survive. It just would never in 1,000 years would that happen. But that followed a pattern in the TV show Ozark, where the cartel lawyer was a woman. The mom kind of becomes more powerful than the dad in the main show. You got the I don't give a shit about foot girl or whatever her name was, the blonde curly-haired girl. She was like super powerful at one point. She's like, I'm calling the shots. The CEO of the drug company that they were going to sell the drugs to. She's a powerful CEO woman. So it's just like all women in every turn of the show. And it's like, I get it. Women are strong. Women are in charge. And when every movie and every TV show does it, it's like, it's a trope now. It's like, man, every TV show is doing it, including Walking Dead. And so, yeah, I'm watching Walking Dead going, oh, grown. Alpha's so strong. The men fear Alpha. She's got a bald head and a double chin. And she weighs 200 pounds, but she's only 5'2". Look out, though, because she doesn't like to cry. Brandon Anastasia. Like, yeah, right, man. Are these one foil per pack? Well, sometimes you can get 2 foils in a pack. So I think the first one, you got this achievement card. The second one, you got this beautiful Age is Just a Color. And then you get this beautiful sketch card too. Yes, the bunny sketch card. I think the sketch cards are some of the most desirable cards to pull out of here. Yeah, great stuff. Did they really have a fat lady playing? Yeah, she's fat. I mean, she's fat if you consider if you consider they're in a survival scenario where they're traveling by foot, probably for miles, all that exercise, no air conditioner, no heating. You have to fight for every scrap of food. You have to hunt. You have to cook. You have to carry around equipment for miles if you're traveling. And she still looks like, she's just some fat pudgy lady. And it's like, how is that possible? That just, if you look at the 1970s, that wasn't even that long ago. That wasn't like, colonialists and Indians or Native Americans, because they lived with that kind of lifestyle, right? They had like tents. They were nomadic. They lived in the woods. Again, no air conditioning. They had to hunt for their food all the time. Even in the 1970s, everyone was skinny. So you're telling me, they're in the future with the zombies. All the canned food is rotted. There's no food development anywhere. They have to hunt for every bit of their food. They probably have to travel for miles. They have to fight off zombies and each other. And this lady's still some kind of fatty, but also she's in charge of a whole group? No, she's not. It's just in your fantasy, your liberal writing fantasy does this occur. So for me, my brain, maybe it's because I'm autistic, I don't know. I look at that stuff and I just can't stand it. It really makes me go, this is a TV show that I cannot believe. I can't believe that she's keeping up that, build, that figure, and being in charge of people. Like, people would just look at you and instantly disrespect you. Like, you're fat. Why am I following you? Wait, you're not the Shogun? You're not the Shogun. You couldn't take me on. I could outrun you, fatty. So, and so her camp is full of young men, strong men who follow and do what she says. All it would take is one rogue dude to sneak up on her and slit her throat in the night, and it's over. Nobody thought to do that. It's the same problem I had with Negan. So Negan was a big jerk to all the people he was in charge of. You're telling me not one dude just pointed his gun and shot Negan in the head? Like, there's guns everywhere. You're telling me this guy gets to walk around with 7 girlfriends? Everyone's just chill with that? Nobody has a problem with him? Hey, I'll take your girlfriend and have sex with her, but also give you a gun and trust you not to shoot me with it because you're so psychologically broken that I'm safe around you. What are you talking about? Humans are so much more dynamic and versatile than that. You can't just enslave humans by torturing them for a little while and then you put a gun in their hand and, oh, you're perfectly safe around them now. He would never think about shooting you, which, of course, Dwight did. He betrayed Negan, but all he had to really do was just shoot Negan like one time and it's all over. Or, you know, drop a grenade or an RPG or whatever, their gun stash. So, yeah, it's very, very hard to believe with the way that he treated his own group that they just stood behind him so strongly. But again, it's a fantasy. And the fantasy just gets worse and worse and worse as time goes by. And the show's like, oh, my God, dude. They both have the power of friendship. All right, guys, well, I think we're wrapping up here. It's 3:30. High Potential follows Morgan, a single mom of 3 kids, and now, thanks to her exceptional mind, she's able to help solve a crime as she rearranges evidence. What? You'll love the new one called High Potential. Oh, a single mom of 3 kids, and how, thanks to her exceptional mind, she's able to help solve... Well, women do have exceptional minds, and they probably could solve crimes, but if you told me women are going to, like, lead this tribal group of zombie walkers, I don't believe that. No way. But if women were doing, like, criminal investigation, you know, detective stuff, sure, why not? That's sort of like a job that I would expect somebody could just sit behind a computer screen and work very hard on. But, yeah, leading a group of, like, nomadic, you know, zombie whisperers, what are you talking about, dude? It's so fake. All right, guys, I am out of orders. It's time to wrap up. A nice Monday stream. We had a busier daytime stream, but then again, the daytime streams only last an hour. So we got a total stream time of maybe about an hour and a half, or 4 hours and a half. So it was a nice stream. I don't know why we struggled with the, I don't know why we struggled with the ping this time, the YouTube notifications, but hopefully no more troubles in the future stream. Watching the scene of Alpha and her gain using the road and walking up to the gate, lol, the hell. Yeah, I haven't finished watching it. We're on season 10 now, and so I'll have some more perspective on that character. But all that's new to me. I've never seen anything from season 10, so that's new content now. And, and then we just watched season 11 together. That was what started all this. Season 10, Jesus. Yeah, we're on season 10. We just watched season 11 like a month ago, and that's what sent us off on our little skipping through all the, Walking Dead seasons. Yeah, it feels very fruity now, very liberal, very social justice, very sort of like, equality and righteousness and all this other stuff. And it's getting away from the sort of grittiness and the griminess that you would expect from Walking Dead to some degree. But they'd already done this. They'd already gotten rid of a certain degree of it. All right, I'm hopping off. See you later, everybody.